a tripod here, and okay, I'm gonna roll with it. It does have a stupid little light on top. I just want to see if it does anything. No. Sorry, I'm shaking you all over the place. Oh God, what did I do? And if you hear explosions, it's fireworks. I am gonna pop on some eyeshadow real quick. I have a little bit of face makeup on, just so I don't look dead while I'm on here. I got in the new Sydney Grace Temptalia Collection, and I pulled them all apart. So now I have all the shadows in a extra large Z palette. They all fit except the black shade. That was the only one I couldn't fit in here. The only disturbing thing with this collection, because I'm gonna end up doing a swatch video on it. I already have, this is another palette of mine of Sydney. Plus these, plus these, plus these. So I'm going to actually condense all 4 of these palettes into a bigger, big monster Z palette. My only issue with the new collection, and of course, I just laid out all 3 palettes, grabbed my little tool here from Cirque Colors, little potting thing, and just started grabbing the shadows out because I had the empty Z palette. So I said, let me started grabbing all the blues out from the different palettes and the greens. And I noticed one of the shadows had, the pan had some stuff on the side. So I wiped down the pan, and all of a sudden, I don't know what made me look at the bottom. I then realized these aren't labeled. So I have no idea what the hell the shade names are on these, because once I pulled them out, it was like, oh my God. And every single shadow blush I have from Sydney Grace is labeled. So whoopsie on my part of not looking, because why would I look? I already own like over 50 of her shadows. They've always all been marked. Oh well, shit happens. All right, I'm just gonna throw on a quick look here using the shadows in here. For y'all neutral girls, there ain't a brown shadow in here. These are like grays. I do like the mauves. Even the mauves, I'll probably put into my mauve palette. So I can't tell you shade names. Really can't tell you shit. But I'm just going to throw on a quick look and roll with it. And then we'll get to the Marshall's haul, just because I want to have something on my eyeballs here. Why didn't I have my ladies? I saw a couple of you popping in. I'll check on you in a second. And Sydney Gray shadows are beautiful. So I have no issue with like the formula, anything like that. I just can't believe they're not marked on the back. And then that would have been a pain in the ass too, to sit there and have to write 36 names on the backs of the shadows. So the black shadows in one of the empty palettes, I didn't even know the names. So I just chucked it in any one of them. Well, that's fine. Do I even look like I have makeup on? Probably not. I do love this mauve shade though. It's one of the mattes. The weird thing too is there's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 11 mattes, which is weird. I thought there was 12. I thought there was like 4 per palette or something. I guess not. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I bought it. You'll see it in the TJ Maxx haul. It's a new tripod. Little sucker goes like 4 feet tall and has a ring light on the top. Oh yeah. Total stress shopping haul. That was fun. What do we got here? All right. Blue, purple, green, or pink. First person who writes a color, I'll wear it. Let's see what's going on over here. Hello, Roadrunner. Hello, Miss Laura. Purple, you got it. Ferret and socks, purple it is. I can't remember. Is this a purple? Yeah, that's a purple. I can tell you it's this one here. Other than that, no damn clue. And when I posted my pic, I did put in the comments about they're not labeled. And I know Temptalia, Christine, she liked the post. I'm thinking, did you read it? Because I would love to know why there's no names on the backs of all these shadows. Because they're just magnetized into the palette also. Like literally, you just had to, it's got my hair clip. I mean, you just literally had to put it against there and it popped right out. So it's not like I had to, break the packaging or anything. So I was not even thinking that, oh, there's going to be no names on the back. I mean, if I really had to, I can, which I'm not going to, there's no fucking way. Sit there, pull up the link to all the palettes, and then figure out the shade names. No, I don't really give a shit that much what they're called. Like, it's blue, it's purple. This would probably apply better with my finger, but hey, it is what it is. Is it hot where everybody is? Damn, because it's getting humid here, getting brutal. And it says for the week it's supposed to be like fucking 90s and ugh. Thankfully I have air conditioning. Well, that is a bright ass purple, isn't it? That works. That works. Another thing in this palette, there's no real brow bone shade. I am going to use the other pinky mauve shade next to it just to put kind of above this one. God, I made a mess over here. Eyebrow was acting all crazy. Jesus Christ. Now, Sydney Gray shadows do have kick up in the pan, but that's fine. No worries with that. Just trying to look halfway alive here, I guess. Yeah, so no brow bone shade. Okay. Oh, Wild Brulee to the rescue. You can see the pink's fading. Getting very light now. That's why I wanted it to kind of start this color where it's light pink. But if I started this light, it would have been already washed out. So that's why I had to go a little deeper initially. And then once that fades out, you never know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go lavender or something after. I'm going to try to stay with the light shades since it is summer. All right. Fuck the rest. Fuck it. I gotta move this. Hold on. My back is killing me. And I got my tea. Yeah, I ended up at Marshall's after going to lunch with a girlfriend of mine and finding out that now she told me she wasn't vaccinated, which infuriates me to begin with. I mean, our birthdays are really like 8 days apart. She doesn't want to take it because she doesn't think it's authorized or approved. It's like, girl, it's emergency approved. Get the fucking shot. Put it this way. You all that watch me normally know I'm kind of a hypochondriac. We're outdoors eating. And the food at this restaurant is just incredible. And I can eat. I will plow down some food, no thought about it. I was so freaked out that I'm thinking, oh my God, now her mom, her dad, her daughter, her granddaughter, her stepdaughter, there's got to be at least 10 people in her family that are possibly not vaccinated. And now I'm like, the wind's coming, and I'm thinking, oh my God, she's talking, and it's now the wind's making it even faster hitting me. Even though I'm totally vaccinated, I know, I can still get it, which is possible. But it was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. It was like the freakiest lunch I've had in a long time. So that's when Marshall's was kind of right next door. So I did a stress haul. Let me show you what I got. I grabbed this, which the phone is on right now. The Halo Stick Pro. I guess it's a selfie stick. It goes up, it's expandable up to 5.5 feet. Shit, damn thing's taller than me then. It does have some, it has the ring light, like I said. And it does have like a little contraption here to probably use the camera to take pictures and stuff like that. So this was like right up by the registers. I just grabbed it. Totally random. $16. I don't know. I just bought the fucking thing. Because the other one I have is little. It's one of those tiny little ones where the legs are maybe like 4 inches long, and that's what's usually sitting here in front of me. So I was like, well, at least this is a little taller, and yeah, so I filled it. Oh, there are 2 things from Macy's that came in, so show you those 2. I'll show you the Macy's first. Macy's always, I get the beauty box, so it has that little $5 or $10 card in it. This one was it 10 or 5? I think it was a 5. But back in the day, I was able to spend that card. If the item was $10, I could have spent 5 and done. Well, Macy's must have caught on to all of us pulling that shit. And so now you have to spend, say, it's either 20 or 25 to then take the 5 off. And then on the $30 card, I think it's like 40. So they figured out we were all playing the fucking game. But I use this all the time, so I was like, I need it anyway, because mine upstairs is gone, I think, and mine down here is down to a stub. So this is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Nourishing Skin Essentials Kit, $22. So I get the lippy, which I go through these like crazy. I try to find these at Marshall's all the time to live. The 8-hour, just the regular cream skin protectant, and then the intensive moisturizing hand treatment. So the hand cream, I usually throw that in my bag, but I definitely needed that. And then just to make the $25 or must have been, they have the Benefit. It's the Mini Dallas, $8.50. So I was like, oh my God, it's so damn cute. So you get a little mini Benefit Dallas, but a lot of times this isn't really a mini. I mean, it's the box is small, but there are 4.5 grams of product in there. So that's a ton of product for $8 for Benefit. So that was just because it was $8 to, like I said, get me over the $25 hump. Did I miss something? Oh shit. What did I miss here? Hello, Miss Rosie Helshira. How you doing, darling? He's sparkly. Yeah, I'll say, hello, Miss Lisa. Oh yeah, it's humid in Terryville too. I'm sure you're right near me. So I'm in Bristol. Lisa's new with us, ladies. Poor Laura, she's always down south dying. One day, Lisa, one day. After COVID's done, hopefully. Oh, I know that, I just freak myself out. That's the hypochondriac in me. Like, but I'm just infuriated that finding out the amount of friends I have that are being fucking assholes and not getting this shot, it's like, I just want to fucking bitch slap them all. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Rosita is going to do a Morphe collection soon. You go, girl. I film on my phone too, honey. For this, I film on the phone for live, but for regular, I have my camera. Okay. Get that out of the way. Let's see what the fuck I bought this time. Oh my God. Okay. Some of y'all already saw it on Instagram because I've been fucking lazy. I don't take any pictures. BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs palette. So this one you get 24 shades and the big ass highlighter in the middle. This one here. The coloring, I like that. It has like this holographic heart around it. And these are always nice from BH, where all this highlighter is. Well, it's got some sparkle and shine to it. Where is it? There it is. And I went to you ladies are all talking about going to the doctor. I went to the doctor Friday, just my general check. And it's one of those where, oh, you're just making an appointment so they can make their copay, or I can pay them their fucking copay. So they'll keep writing me my Valium prescription. But my blood pressure's been off. Some of you know I went to the dentist and it went through the roof. And when I went to the doctor yesterday, it did the same thing. So guess who has a blood pressure monitor coming tomorrow? Getting old sucks. I called my mom. I'm like, what the fuck? Now what is this? Some hard shit. But my mom does have a hot doctor. His name's Dr. Rock. So I'm getting on her on Monday to go call Dr. Rock and get me in. Get me in to see Dr. Rock. And because if I do, heart shit runs probably in every family, just like fucking cancer runs in every family. But my dad did, unfortunately, drop dead at like 55. So I'm 51. If I have to have a heart medication thing, oh fucking well, I'll do it. And I know smoking doesn't help. I don't give a shit. All right, Bare Minerals. Bounce and Blur. Pink Sky. This one's actually really pretty too. This one has sparkle in it. Like a little bit of a, well, it looks like there's sparkle in it. Maybe it's just on top. This nice light pink. Go. Which light is making me? Hold on. These fucking lights. Making me crazy. Can I reach that sucker? No. Hi, beauty baby. Let's see if mommy can shut this one off. That helps. That's a little better. Oh, now it's not blending the shit out of me. Oh, that's better, because now you can actually see the fucking swatch. All right. It's a little better. It ain't the best, but it's better. That was like $6. Get back down. All right. I don't own anything from this brand, but I do know. Laura Lee, Los Angeles, Snooty Patootie palette. $16.99. It's pretty. It's a neutral palette. Not blinded with that light. There you go. God, why is it? This fucking camera costs like over $1,000. It's this S21 thing. You'd think it would show the goddamn shades. There's not bad. But it looks decent. We'll play with it. I'm gonna hold the box. All right, this big bastard. I just saw this big ass box of ABH. I'm like, what the hell is in here? Because it doesn't even say on the back. It was $29.99. And what it is a mini lipstick vault. I'm telling you, I was just heaving shit in the basket. So we got a nude. I'm not swatching all these fucking things right away. I haven't even taken them all out myself. I don't even know what the hell's in here. We got a nude. Oh, fuck, a real ugly nude. There better be some goddamn colors in there I can wear. Another nude. People up that way are blowing off fireworks. Wait, do they hear us blow off ours soon enough? Why can't I get these fucking things out of here? Oh, any of you that are new here live, the F-bombs are flowing. I don't swear in regular videos, so you can watch them with your young children if need be. Are these all fucking nude? What the fuck did I buy? Gina's gonna end up with a shit of lips. Okay, we're doing a little better. They look frosty too. This one's not too bad. Got lipstick on. Yeah. Okay, got a red. That's going to Miss Sarah. Sarah loves the ABH lipsticks. These all look goddamn similar. That was an orange red. Is it windy out or is it raining? It's windy. Okay, that's more me. It's a red berry shade. Getting a little better here. Cute little box though. Okay, it's more of a brownish shade. Brownish red. It's pretty. That one's really pretty. I'm surprised it doesn't have on here like what this set is called or anything. There's a shitload of them. Some had the little device on it. Like, how the fuck are you gonna steal that thing? Ooh, crazy ass purple. Let's see what the purple looks like. Oh, that's a glitter bomb. There's a lot of glitter in that one. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you would steal this. It's a huge box. How would you steal that? Oh. Who am I kidding? I guess thieves know multiple ways to do their thing. What else we got here? Bobbi Brown. Pink Glow Highlighter. I think I have 3 of these now at least. Possibly. I don't know. As long as I open it and I see it's not touched, I buy it just because it's Bobbi Brown. This one's a beautiful shade though. Gorgeous highlighter. Gorgeous. But I think I have multiples of it. Because I need multiple highlighters. 100 just ain't enough. Bought some brushes too. NARS. I've been watching this brush for years. This is I'm going to destroy this name. Yashio Kabuki brush. I know this brush has been around forever. It is very soft. I haven't washed it yet. Feels beautiful. The handle is very light. And this sucker was $20. Still at Marshall's. I mean, they say compare at 27. Bullshit. This brush is like $50 or something at NARS. If they still make it. That's why I never bought it, because it was always very expensive. But that's going in the to be washed pile. What else I got here? Oh, another Japanese. Anytime you see these Japanese brushes, grab them. This is the angled blush. I have multiples of these. $6. Very nice. Another brush. Cheek color brush by Laura Mercier. It does come with like the sleeve on it. Come on. There you go. This is a beautiful brush. Has a really nice hand feel. And these bristles, these remind me of like Wayne. Just soft, beautifully cut. Absolutely beautifully cut. But gorgeous. I definitely don't own any of her brushes, and now we'll keep an eye out at Marshall's for that. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, all of them. $15. That's a high quality brush. That is a high quality brush. All right, what else we got here? Gal Pal Lush Poofies. Like I said, it was just keeping shit in the basket. Skin softening sponges, sure, but there's 2 of them. I always use these things, so. I'll throw that in that box. It's the only towel that I actually ever use on my hair, and I've been using this brand for over 5 years. This is the Performance Drying Technology Hair Turban by Aquas. This is the original Aquas. They have multiple ones, and then they have the packaging here. It's a turban towel, but way better than a regular turban towel. Extremely absorbent. Yeah, it's one of these. Has the little button on the back here to attach. Now my hair is so fine that if because I know I've done it in the past. One time I think I left it on while I was doing a Get Ready With Me. And then, because the Get Ready With Me runs about 20 minutes. So by the time I went upstairs, my hair was dry. The bulk of it. Because this just absorbs the water incredibly. So even if I spritz my hair down, I could just take the towel and then just grab it like that. But these towels, look for this brand Aquas. Aquis. Normally this towel can go for like $30. They say compare it to 18. Bullshit. I know these towels are like $30. And it was $9.99. So that's why and they had 2. I was a good girl. I said, I already have a bunch. I mean, even one of my latest ones when we were in lockdown, since I couldn't hang out with my mom, it took years, but the little button broke off. So I brought the towel over to my mom's, in a Ziploc bag, going, could you sew the button back on for me, Mom? She did. I suck at sewing, which I do. But fabulous hair towel. And they have different styles. Even if you go on their site, you might be able to catch them on a deal. Sometimes GMA deals, View Your Deal. They'll have them. And they have them for thicker hair too. Because I know I have one, it's like a waffle design to it. And it said right on the packaging that that's for thicker hair. I just bought it because, what the hell, I'll try a different one. So got the towel. What else we got in here? Becca Ultimate Love Lipstick, I think I have this shade. I probably do, but I just knew the shade Orchid. Yeah, I have this. I think I have this in my bag. This is a shade I can wear nonstop. It's just gorgeous. Easy to wear shade. I already have lipstick on, but oh well. So yeah, got the Becca. Becca was $6, $5.99. Again, stress shopping. I don't know why the fuck I bought this, but I did. Becca Sunsetter, Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Highlighter. It was $12.99. What the hell shade did I get? Desire. I don't even know if I looked at the shade. I just saw the pink box and fucking threw it in the cart. And even when I got to the register, I'm just like, oh, what did I just do? It was like $211. I said, holy fuck. So it's one of these things. What the hell? Usually stuff like this, you gotta shake it up. This one's probably way too dark for me. Oh yeah, that's way too well. Oh, it smells good. It almost smells like sunscreen. I like the smell. You can see it's a little dark for my skin tone, but hey. If I had it all over, maybe it would look a little better. Who knows? You can see it on my finger. I gotta get that off. Ah, I need a wet one. Oh my god, this won't come off on this, will it? Hold up. I'm trying not to buy those things anymore, but I know there's a pack of them down here. Hi there. Like a fucking Jack in the Box. Hi, beauty. Hope your sisters aren't down here and they won't beat you up. Oh, could be nice. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it on one of these days. Never know with me. But I know there are different shades of this. Because it's like, once I go to Marshall's, then I want to go to TJ Maxx. But don't forget, Becca's going to be no more as of September. Marc Jacobs, Lamarck Lip Cream. $7.99. In the shade 282. What's that say? 282 Vinyl Dream. This is another gorgeous shade. I'm pretty sure I have this one too. It's like a pinky mauve. Yeah, that's one of my faves. Sometimes I'll recognize the name. It's not that bright. I don't know why the fuck. Unless it's my TV. I have one of those, my fucking 40-inch TVs behind me. On here it looks hot pink. It's not hot pink. It's not even that pink. This is more mauve. It's more deeper like that. Yeah. Not even that deep. Oh, yeah, it is that deep. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm sure the lighting on that's fucked up. That was all of it. Yeah. I mean, the Anastasia was definitely the most expensive, probably at what, 30? Yeah. And then the brushes, the Laura Lee palette, the BH Cosmetics palette, the Bobbi Brown, that was 17 too. So that's, you know, on the higher side. 13 on the Becca. Yeah, and that, the NARS brush was 20 bucks too. So that was a lot of the round, but I've always wanted to try this damn brush, and it is nice. Oh, I was almost going to put it on my face. Oh my God. Because I'm going to try it with the new NARS Orgasm palette. Orgasm on the Beach. This is beautiful. I did do a video comparing these to my other ones. None of the shades match. Just so if anybody's curious, they don't match. I gotta get the bag back so I can bring some of this shit back upstairs. That's it. Brushes go upstairs. Wash them. Brush. I'll just throw my other brushes in there too. Okay. Handful. Alright. That under there. We got the lippy. I'll bring this upstairs because I wouldn't use that down here. Alright. Put this out of the way. What am I missing? Rosarita, how many pallets do I have total? Beats the shit out of me, girl. Couple fucking hundred. Part of the job. Moira makes beautiful palettes. I did a haul from them at IMATS when we used to leave the house. It would be an IMATS haul video. And I might have done some get ready's with me with them. That's possible too. But they make beautiful cosmetics. Absolutely, really nice. Very pigmented. Smoke. What else we got going on here? Yeah, please don't make me count my palettes. It would take days. It would take days. I have hundreds. It could, I don't know, about 1,000. So I might be pushing it. Yeah, remember I have a lot of shit in Z palettes too, so that's all condensed. But yeah, that it's just part of when you do fucking YouTube. You end up with a shitload of makeup. I'm not gonna die, Rosie. Don't worry. I still do pot. We did it 2 weeks ago. Did live depotting. I was gonna. I sorry I didn't do last Saturday. The whole fucking day just ended up out of control. Greg and I bought another fifth wheel. It was just fucking nuts. And by the time it was like time to do this, I was like, I am fucking dead. So that's why there was no live last week. I. It's hard for me to buy mystery boxes, Rosita, because I own so much shit. So mystery boxes and me, I end up with a lot of doubles. A lot of doubles. Yeah, we gotta watch our blood pressure, Laura. I agree with that. Oh, absolutely, Lisa. Certain times you have to chuck the makeup anyway, just to get rid of it because you have to. And but I always sanitize mine. I'm a huge sanitizer, and the one I use is Beauty So Clean cosmetic sanitizer mist. I've been using this for years. Right now, it just happens to be down in like a regular bottle. So after I do, say, a swatch video, because you have oils, don't forget always on your hands. So after if I had swatched this, I do it off camera. I sit there and I just blast the palette like 2 or 3 sprays. And you don't even have to do that many. You really only need to do 2. I just want to make sure I get it, and then it's sterilized again. That's like brushes. Some brushes I use once. Hello, Miss Linda. You didn't miss much. The haul was wasn't that big. Oh no, the white was a glitter tower. You're probably still finding glitter today, Linda or Laura. When I do live, I'm doing like we're doing right now. I'm just live shooting the shit with you ladies. That's it. We're in the middle of COVID. I have not had anybody in my house besides my husband. His brother did come over like 2 weeks ago, but I only let him right in the back door, and that was about as far as he went. And I still stayed away from him because that fucker wasn't vaccinated. But now I got him to get his first shot. Because people don't realize, especially like Greg's brother, every day I was texting him, "Did you get your shot?" Because I told him, "Go get your fucking shot and just text me. Show me the card. Prove to me that you got it." The little fucker didn't do it. He got a text on Monday. Did you get your shot? Tuesday was getting nastier. You motherfucker, you better have gotten that fucking shot. Wednesday was even nastier. Thursday night, he finally sends me a text at like 11 o'clock at night, which I didn't answer, going, "Yeah, I got the shot, and I felt like shit for 5 days." And I'm like, "You're only 4 days in, sweetheart, so you don't even know what fucking day it is." And then I answered him, "Good boy." And now I have to get on his ass to go. He hasn't told me yet. I asked him, was it Moderna or Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson? Because I want to know which one he got, because I would have to grab him by the throat and drag him down to make sure he gets the second shot. Love Jeffrey, but he's a little dippy. Yay, Canada's coming out of COVID. How do lives work? Do people come in the page? I don't know what you mean. Do they come in the page? What you see is happening. It's just live. Like people, like you see the ladies leaving comments just like you are. That's all it is. It's just we're having a live conversation. And then when I'm done, it uploads it. It still uploads it to YouTube, and then people can rewatch it. That's what I was going to do with the depotting last week, Laura, was show you how to repress some shit. Because I do have a broken Makeup Revolution, and I got a bunch of singles over here that I pulled from different brands just to show you on singles how to get them apart. Because I think that's mainly how I kind of started depotting, is you end up with a drawer of singles. And of course, the new stuff always ends up on top, and the other stuff is underneath. And then you're trying to crawl through it going, oh my God, I want this green or this purple or brown or whatever. And then I must have looked up like organizing makeup and like this is out of control with these singles. And then I found depotting and I started going to town on it. But start with, if you know, I wouldn't go just right Viseart, you don't have to depot anymore anyway, it's all magnetic. But start with like Wet and Wild, LA Girl, stuff you buy at the dollar store. It's learning on, if you'll see my other depotting videos, of the packaging, the glue. Every company uses like different glues. Some packaging you have to literally use a lighter. That's what we do on the singles. I have a Z potter. It's hit or miss. I like doing it the other way better. Repressing the shadows is easy. Even on the one from Makeup Revolution, oh, that one's a hot mess. There's so much fucking dimethicone in that I can tell that it's going to be literally, I'm just going to probably shove everything into the pan because it's all broken into pieces. I'll chop it up just to kind of get a consistency going. But first off, I'm just going to take my hand, or you try to find something that's the size or something that's flat. So like say this RMS Beauty, it has a nice flat cap. You can use that to press things down. Put palm of your hand because I'm putting a layer of like a paper towel in between to press. And then if it doesn't work, then that's where I'd add in the rubbing alcohol. And you don't have to add a lot. It's just enough to make it kind of wet. Nothing crazy. It's just to get that binding agent to kind of bind again. And then it goes. Matte shadows don't repress that well. I have the NARS. I got a couple of their eyeliners. I have everybody's eyeliners because I've been on the hunt for the ultimate eyeliner for 25 fucking years at this rate. I know I have what's it called, like Vento or Vente or something, the black one. But they don't work. They don't stay on my waterline necessarily. The Japanese brushes are just very nice. That's why you grab them. And they're expensive if you bought them from Japanesque, but to buy them at TJ Maxx for $6, it's a hell of a deal. I'll show you how to repress shadows. Some you have to add alcohol. Like I said, some have so much dimethicone, there's no reason, you don't even need the alcohol at that point. It just squashes back in. It is easier I usually have like a little plastic cup, and then I just kind of dump the shadow into it, and then I have my tools that I've shown you over there, and then I have my dropper, and I'll put some alcohol and just mix it in the cup because it's easier in the cup than trying to mix it in the fucking pan. And then I just take it out of the cup and put it into the pan like that. We'll do it. Don't worry. It's easy. And again, that's not for everybody either. Some people rather just rebuy the damn shadow. Yes, Lisa. We have fabulous ladies here, Lisa. Everybody has fun together. We look forward to our Saturday night girls' nights. When Brenda pulls out the cigarette, you just know you're in the right group. I'm not drinking tonight. Good evening, Teresa. How are you, dear? Yeah, you can get more real than this shit. I'm real. Lisa, do you know my neighbor Chloe? Because I know she was telling her friends how to follow me. How do I feel about Tati being back on YouTube? I think it's cash grab. She's still in that lawsuit. Girl needs to make money. And I don't even know if I have to. I can't look on my phone because I'm on my fucking phone. I think I even stopped following her because once she was gone, it was like between her, the Jeffrey, the James, all that bullshit. I don't want fucking anything to do with it. And then the whole bullshit about her ring that she donated it and it got ended up in the donated bag. I was fucking dying laughing with Gina. I'm like, I couldn't even think of this name. I haven't been out in Cali forever. And I realized recently the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, there's like cliffs and shit off the edge. I'm like, if I was Tati and you're fucking wild and you're getting divorced, you hate your old man now, I would have launched that fucking ring right off the cliff. Like, fuck you, asshole. Bam. Because why didn't you replace it? You don't have to have the exact same fucking ring. Just go buy another fucking ring, or just say, oh, I lost the other one. Whoopsie, shit happens. I, I don't know. I only watched that one video that she put out, and the shit keeps ending up on my feed. And she's still getting. Don't forget every view. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You're all paying for her lawsuits. This is the Lord Lee Pat. Hello, Amber. I don't know how the color is. It's usually not as accurate on my phone here. But don't worry, I'll have a swatch video, an actual, when I use my real filming camera, and there'll be a get ready with me with it. Oh, oh my God, Laura, I saw that article too about the toxic chemicals in the makeup and found in foundation and waterproof mascara. I'm like, come on, we all know it's loaded with chemicals. The sunscreen thing freaked me out more than anything. I was putting on a sunscreen that was had benzene in it or some shit, and I chucked them all my aerosol ones that I like to do the aerosols on the body because it's quick. In the mornings after I do all this, I just like shit. I only use brushes. You'll probably never see me use a beauty blender. It's just not my thing. I agree. Second chance, yeah, have at it. I doubt she's learned anything. You gotta remember all the big YouTubers that have millions of followers. They're in it for the cash. They can make a shit ton of money doing this. They have made a shit ton of money looking. Look at Jeffree Star. Fucking guy went from nothing, and look at the shit that guy owns. That's from makeup and YouTube. Don't let them fool you. Farron Sox says the streams are so cozy. They are. Have a smoke, Linda. Good good brush cleaner. I go to the Bristol Farmer Market and go to oh my God, why can't I think of his name? It's not Twin Pines. It's the other one. Holy shit, how come I can't remember? And I have all his I buy the soap from the soap farmer market. It's like goat milk soap. You don't have to buy fancy fucking soap to clean your brushes. No need. Just don't use like Irish Spring, anything like that. You want something gentle. Um, Walmart has one called like, is it Zote? ZOTA, some shit like that. Dove. You just don't want anything with a lot of crap in it on your brushes. I just use the soap from the farmer's market. And I do have some Beauty So Clean that actually it's called like Wipeout. And there's another one. I have that's all upstairs. That's where I wash my brushes. That's for more intense of, it'll take out lipsticks, any foundations of like, it happens where all of a sudden the foundation can't get out of the brush because I should wash them weekly, but especially foundations tend to get stuck sometimes. So if I put it in the Wipeout, it just like releases it. I've been using Beauty So Clean for years. They're going batshit with the fireworks. Peer pressure them all to get that vaccine. Damn right. Oh, thank you, Rosita. Yep, get out of my yard if you're not vaccinated. I know, no cat fights. They're all fucking sleeping, I guess. I thought they had Little Beauty down here. They've been good the past couple, even on the get raised with me. The bigger kitties go after the smaller one. She's the tiniest little cat I've ever owned. Little Beauty baby. She is so tiny. But even it was the last week, oh my God, it was fucking hysterical. I'm sitting on the bed and I hear them. They come running. Now, I have like my jewelry chest, and Beauty dives under the jewelry chest. She hides under there. And right in front of Greg's dresser, I have it's almost angled like this. It has like the things go down and sideways. It's a cat scratcher. So they can scratch on it, but it's like up in the air. Fucking Shyla. Shyla's huge. I can't show you Shyla because Shyla does not like to be picked up. Shyla's the one chasing Beauty. Beauty dives under the jewelry chest. Shyla slams onto the scratchy, like full body slammed into the fucking case and just started scratching. Like, I'm just scratching. And she's looking around like, I'm not doing anything. And she's just, I was like, you are full of shit. You were chasing her. And then later on, they did it again. Beauty came diving in. Shyla comes diving in, dives onto that, and just crank. Like, I'm being good. I'm just scratching my nails. I'm like, fucking animals, man. They're just nuts. They're just nuts. Okay, at least I didn't know if you knew Chloe, my neighbor, since you're in Terryville. Now, I do know some Liquars, but I won't say their names on here. Because I work in, do you know who Calco Construction is? I don't work for Calco. Hello, Miss Sarah. Sarah, yes, Cinema Secrets is another great brush cleaner, absolutely. Yes, you could use hair conditioner, absolutely. Some people put aloe on them. Don't want to add antibacterial? Absolutely. Yeah, you just don't have to use anything harsh. That's the big, especially on like my expensive brushes, like Wayne, Sonia G. But even those, I just do with the fucking goat soap. It's like anything. Every brand is trying to rope you into something to spend more money. That is a pretty purple, though. Very pretty. Oh, wait a minute. More. I probably agree with that. Makeup artists, students would know about Cinema Secrets. Correct. I agree. But that's why just regular soap. Even the one I used to use all the time, I just happen to run out of it, is the Shea Moisture. It's the black bar. I want to say it's called like Black African something soap. And that the Shea Moisture bars are usually pretty goddamn thick. I mean, they're big ass bar soap. I use that, but normally I just get it from my, like I said, the farmer market, which I fucking missed today. Totally forgot it was today. Favorite brushes. I only use so many brushes. I use Delium tools. This one here. The D is silent, or the B is silent. Delium. I've been using those for years. Wayne Goss. I have a shitload of Wayne. I have a couple Chikuhodos. I like Persona. Her crease brush, very nice. Units brushes from Beautylish, very affordable. And MODA brushes. I have a ton of them. I've been using MODA for years, and then I do get their PR occasionally too from MODA. But a lot of these brands, I was using them before they sent shit to me. Juvia's Place, I think. Yeah, Juvia's Place. She makes nice brushes. I bought hers at the show one time. I bought a whole set of them. And then I even have some random ones called Satina. And I got these at Walmart fucking 10 years ago. Easily. And they're just nice. They're decent brushes. They hold up. They do their thing. I did change up my little cups. I normally just have my yogurt jar. These little jars were from, where the hell was I? BJ's. And this had like a little dessert in it where there was like a layer of chocolate and then some moussey stuff in the middle and then some like salted caramel and something else at the bottom. Holy shit, they're good. But it's nice glass. It is glass. Yeah, I still have no fucking nails left. And I said, oh, let me, it's just a little thinner than the jar, so that's why I put those in there. Any other brushes I use all the time? It's definitely MODA, Delium. I do buy the Japanese. Buy brushes at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Like I caught this Marc Jacobs brush there for like $6. I do have the Japanese, Delium. I have a couple Kat Von D, KV, or well, yeah, they were Kat Von D. Well, KVD Beauty, whatever the fuck they are. What else we got here? Those are Sonia. I have Coastal Scents. Brushes I fucking hate. I can tell you that much. LaRousse, that was in the Ipsy video. Luxie, fuck no. Crap brushes. What's the other one that makes total junk? There's a couple. And if you start watching my videos, I don't hold back when it comes to brushes. Because with the filming camera, you could see when I hold the brush up that the bristles are all popped out. They're all fucking uncut even. I don't play that bullshit game. And then when they say like, oh, go on and review the shit. I blasted BoxyCharm about it, going, what the fuck are you putting these brushes in here for, that LaRousse? Even that came, I didn't put that video up yet, fuck. It's in my Allure Beauty box. They had 3 eye brushes. They had the audacity to say those were $84. Total bullshit. I wouldn't give you fucking $8 for them. I have broken brushes on here. Royal and Langnickel, that's MODA too. It's actually Omnia, whatever. Elf makes great brushes. Go with Elf. I was going to say Coastal Scents, but they went out of fucking business. Oh, another good one. And these I just got in one of the beauty boxes. It's called Spectrum. I think you can get these on like that Camera Ready Cosmetics or directly from Spectrum. But very nice synthetics. Ulta brushes are nice. Just regular ass Ulta beauty brushes. I have several of these too. Real nice. This is the tapered highlighter. But yeah, the ones that piss me off the most are definitely Luxie. Because I did buy a set one time when I was at the show. See, I haven't been to the makeup shows due to the pandemic. Maybe next year, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see where that goes. But yeah. Oh, and Real Techniques. Real Techniques. Fabulous brushes. Other than that, because you don't want anything scratchy. If you take your brush and you go to put on your eyeshadow and it's scratchy, chuck it. You do not, our eyes are very sensitive, very thin skin. That's why you want soft brushes. You don't have to buy Wayne Goss, obviously, or Sonia G or anything like that. That's just a personal thing. I've been buying Wayne for years. It's my little gift to me. But like these Units brushes from Beautylish, fabulous, fabulous. And what was the other one? Zoeva. I've gotten a couple from them. I've did a couple orders with Zoeva. And they're nice too. I do not own any MAC brushes because I don't buy MAC cosmetics. I have very, very limited MAC. I think I have like 4 highlighters and 1 shadow. And I only bought the shadow because it was on some ridiculous sale and I just wanted it for pictures. Which is bad. I've never even touched it. Where is it? Right here. Because one of you ladies asked me about depotting MAC eyeshadows. I'm like, I only fucking own one and I'm not depotting it. And this doesn't look like it has a pan on it. I don't think it does. No. So it's not magnetized. But I bought this just because it was cute. Because it looks like a snowflake. And then of course I took a picture of it in the snow. I gotta say, putting that fucking TV in is the best thing I ever did because now at least I can read it. Oh, I love Wayne's brushes. Wayne's are just outstanding. And he's releasing a waterproof mascara. But it's Wayne. Like I've said, the fucking last thing I need is a mascara. I probably have 30 of them open right now. I'm still buying Wayne when that fucker launches. I'll probably buy 2 of them. I have not bought anything from Clarity in a while, Sarah. The palette she just released, was it Cobra? Something like that. I have a lot of fucking product. I know I do. And I looked at the colors and I'm like, I don't really think I need it. The more I looked at like the swatches, I go, I fucking have all those colors. I'm pretty damn sure I do. Sarah loves Delium tools. Yay. You're welcome, Lisa. Lisa, you got questions? I'll have answers. Oh yes, I recycle. Absolutely. For just I might have a link in the description thing for Delium. I don't know. But it's just Delium tools. And Elf, yes, Elf makes great eyeshadow brushes too. I have a brush from them. I've had that fucking brush for over 15 years. That is just a flat synthetic brush, and I put my face masks on with it. It's held up. Tarte brushes. Wow, you have them shed? I've never had a problem with my Tarte brushes. I have a whole fucking drawer of them. Wow. Hi, Mew Mew. How you doing, darling? Of course, I don't hold back. Oh yeah, I didn't like those SL Miss Glam ones. Those were garbage too. Yeah, I wouldn't buy those either. Yeah, Morphe. Don't waste your money. Or Crown. Crown and Morphe. They used to be married. They got divorced. I have. I had initially back in the day bought brushes from both of them at the show, and even I don't even know. I don't even think I own a Sigma brush because when I would go to the IMATS International Makeup Association trade show, something like that, in New York, and then I go to the makeup show in May. So you do get different vendors. That's why. And Sigma would, and when I first started going, this is probably like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, they'd have the Sigma booth all the way in the back, and the line would come all the way down and like out the door. And I'm like, you fucking people are gonna wait in a line for 3 hours for a brush? And that's where I probably just went, well, what's this Delium? And next thing I fell in love with Delium because they're all vegan, cruelty free, bamboo handles. I met the owner, Edward, great guy. Yeah, what the fuck? You know, it's like I don't need Sigma because if you notice certain, especially back in the day, it was like Manny, Laura, Tati, all of them. Everybody had a Sigma F80 foundation brush. And I'm also a person who doesn't like trends technically. So if everybody's buying it, Brenda probably won't buy it just because that's me. Yes, those orange brushes that we got in a box, I use those to paint the fucking mailbox. And they even sucked painting my mailbox. Good to know, Sarah. LA Colors have really affordable brushes and they're natural hair, if y'all didn't know. Well, thank you, Miss Sarah. Now we all know. Thanks, Sarah. Elf brushes can be hit or miss. That's kind of any brand with Elf. I got one right here. This is their for the putty blush one. It's not bad. It's a duo fiber. And that just means you have longer and shorter bristles to grab product. Now I'm gonna have to do a fucking Elf order because now I gotta try that putty bronzer. Damn it. But I do like this little brush. The putty primer applicator. This is like it's tiny because it gives you the scoop so you can scoop out the primer. But this is a nice little dense kabuki brush. I would use this for the foundation. I mean, you could put the primer on with it too, but I would definitely use it for the foundation. Rougher brushes, I can guarantee those will be great. I've seen them at the show. I don't know why I didn't grab any at the show the one time I was there. Oh, the line was out of control. But I do want to try their eyelash curler and something else. But they make nice brushes. Oh, Wayne is a sexy man. With that wink. Oh, good night, Miss Linda. Mwah. Thanks for always playing, girly. We'll see you next week if we're here. Well, I should be here next week too. Oh, I did. I painted my mailbox with the brushes. They were just junk. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, there was one set of brushes came in. They were so cheap. I was snapping them in half, and you'll see me just throw shit other side of the room. Because I don't like when any product is gonna be like, here's 3 eye brushes that are literally like a fucking eyeshadow brush, an angled liner, and maybe a blender. And they have the audacity to say it's $84. You want to go spend $84 on 3 brushes? Go buy Wayne Goss brushes. And granted, one of his, not necessarily this one, but granted, a Wayne brush maybe $26. At least this son of a bitch will last you for life. I mean, they're gonna fucking bury me with these. It's like, this is casket worthy. No, put the brushes in with me, along with the whole fucking collection. Gonna need one big ass. Just gonna have to put me in a shipping container instead of a casket. Good night, Linda. Oh, Tracy, you tried the Refer eyelash color? Nice. Yeah, I figure I'll do a haul from them eventually. I don't need brushes. That's the thing that kills me. Like it's like I know they're nice brushes, and because I mean, even Tara and who Michelle Wong, all them. Because at one point I think I tried getting on the list. That's where you don't get on everything, obviously. Where they would send me the brushes, and then you do. They take mine, whoever you get the brushes, you tell them like, no, the angle's too, sharp, or the bristles are too long and it's too flimsy. And Refer takes all the comments from the people who they sent the brushes to, and they'll revamp the brush until it's like quality that kind of everybody put their input on. And they're not really that expensive. But, I have a couple Chikohotos, and this was just because this supplies baked gelée products. Really nice. So I have 2 of them. And these are like $27, something like that. But yeah, I saw Wayne was launching the mascara. I go, excuse me, not that I'm a waterproof mascara wearer, but for Wayne, yeah, I'll wear waterproof. But I always use waterproof makeup remover anyway. So it's like, what's the hell? It's no difference to me. But he made it like that because waterproof mascara is true. Will hold a curl better. Some people just have eyelashes, that are straight. Mine pretty much already have a curl, which is lucky me, I guess. Cigarette time. Light him up. I shouldn't yell when I wake up Greg. No, he's on the other side of the house. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. God, you can't see the smoke. Oh. God damn allergies. Killing me. Killing me. Oh, what else is going on in beauty world? Who the fuck knows? Still waiting on my BoxyCharm. I think it's up in Mass. Hopefully that'll show up Monday. It's taking forever to get here. I don't know what the hell is in mine though. I think it's the Luxe one I'm waiting on. Because I keep looking up at FedEx and like, give me updates. Where is my box? It says the box is 3 pounds. So I don't know what the hell is in that box. Because I don't tend to look at who got what. And even if you go into, because I did go back into the premium box, because I wanted to see if there was stuff to review, and it was like, the shit they had, I don't even think I had anything of that in my box. So I was like, what the hell is this? Because on Ipsy, I leave reviews for all my, products to get those stupid points. Yeah, because Allure Beauty Box is the one who just put the LaRousse in there. LARUCE. Garbage brushes. And you can just see the fibers just poking out of them everywhere. Are you kidding me? But to have an $84 price tag is I call bullshit. Oh, where's my tea? Oh, my tea. Veronica, you on here, girly? I texted her, told her I was on. Gina's at a wedding tonight, so I know Gina's not on here. Oh yeah, I know that SL Miss Glam. She has her own. Yeah, I know she has her own YouTube. And she the one who just had babies, twins or some shit. I don't do kids, so definitely not my thing. Oh, Ruffer's working on a brush cleaner. Okay. The makeup show is so good. I like the makeup show because they have the better discounts normally. But I like IMATs because they bring in a lot of that's where I found a lot of indie brands like Moira and Suva. And if you go find my IMATs videos, holy shit, I would do some insane hauls. Oh, Rosie's gonna buy the Wayne too. Yeah, everybody's eyelashes are different, obviously. Am I a makeup artist? Not anymore. No. I don't like people. I'm a real estate agent. I run the real estate office. I just don't. And especially during COVID, you couldn't pay me to touch anybody. I dabbled back in the day. And then it's just like, I don't like people enough for this. People are way too. I got, if my friends want to play, like my neighbor Chloe, she's offered it up of, hey, you ever want to put makeup on me and all this just to play for you girls? She's more than willing. Which we'll do eventually here. Oh, we got to get out of the situation that we're in. IMAT has makeup of all prices. Oh, yes. Yep. And there's all different brands. Sometimes I never even, that's where I find new brands a lot of times back in the day. Nose is itchy. But the makeup show, even this year, I did the IMATs virtual. Ugh. I mean, it was $30. All right, I don't care. But when I go, normally, because I save up money all year to go to New York, because it's expensive to go to New York, just in general, just the hotels, all that. And I always try to make it a point, like, don't think I just go into this IMAX, drop $700 fucking dollars on a credit card or something and be like, yeah, I just bought all. No, I save up cash, and I go there mainly cash. Some booths only take credit card, which is fine. And then I know exactly what I put on the card, and then I could just put the money in the bank and pay the card. But I've come out of there with some huge fucking hauls, huge. But they would have been only the past couple of years. I don't, because I've only been on YouTube 5. I figured out 5. Facebook sent me a thing, where they do the memories. I started YouTube 5 years ago on Memorial Day or some shit. Because I think 2 weeks ago somebody's like, how long have you been doing this? I was like, I don't fucking know, 4 or 5 years. I'm sure it's 5 now. Oh, I'm so glad you caught it live, Sarah. Yeah, see, Rosie don't like people either. That's why Rosie and I get along so great. But the online thing sucked this year. It was just, I think I did what, ladies, 2 orders. I think I did a Delium Tools order. The hell did I order? I buy so much shit, I have no fucking idea. I bought the new Delium brushes, something else, and then I won the contest through Beauty So Clean, so she sent me my restock, basically, of my Beauty So Clean. And then the makeup show, I'm like, they did it live in New York, like literally last week, 2 weeks, I don't know, it's the end of the month. Somewhere around the beginning of the month, but they only did limited tickets. Everybody had to be masked. And I don't even think there was like all the vendors there. There's usually over, say, 50 vendors. And it looked like there was maybe 10. And I'm like, I am still not comfortable, going to New York. I barely want to leave my fucking town and my house here in Connecticut, let alone get on a train. Sit on a train for an hour and a half to go to New York. Like, no. And I am the COVID freak because I'm doing it for my mom. She's the only family I have left, and I'll be damned. I mean, even when I was out to lunch with my girlfriend, I kind of said, like, girl, I swear to God, I said, I'm having lunch with my mom tomorrow. And if anything happens to my mom, like all of a sudden my mom ends up with COVID, I said, I'm coming after you first. And she's like, Bren, I'm like, no, I'm dead fucking serious, girl. And it was weird. When I went to lunch with my mom, I mean, we drove in the same car, but I wouldn't hug her. I'm just like, Mom, sitting next to you, okay, this is bad enough. But I'm like, just due to being out with her yesterday, I don't want to take any more chances. So it was like, oh, love you, Mom. Like before, I could actually touch my mom. I didn't hang out with my mom for a year and a half. Me and my mom hang out all the time. Well, I don't let you get raised with me when I get ready to go to work. So it used to be 4 days a week. And now with COVID, I only go in the office on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I This week alone, I left the house Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 4 fucking days. I was like, ooh, ooh. In the past year and a half, I've been leaving the house twice. That's it. And I do everything on those 2 days. Grocery shop and, any banking, and get gas in the car. And, I haven't gone on Fridays to get my massage, but I literally leave the house in my fucking PJs, more or less. Go right to my massage therapist's house, get the shit kicked out of me because I get a deep tissue massage, and come right home. I wouldn't go into Walgreens in my pajamas to get a gallon of milk if I needed it that bad. I'm not one of those of, let me go out in my PJs and go to Walmart. No. Oh my God, no. But I ended up at, the doctor, so I had to go to that. And even if I go into any medical building, I am double masked. Regular places, I'll do one mask because it's just kind of in and out. And I am vaccinated. I know I should be fine. But I'm still just being cautious just because of my mom. Oh, sweetie, you lost your mom and your dad? Oh, it's so hard. See, I lost my dad when I was 25. So that was 1995. And I don't want anything to happen to my mama. And yes, that Delta variant's out now too. And they said and that's again where I have, luckily being an only child, I have no problem staying home. And Greg's here. He works all the time anyway. And even him, he just wants to come home, eat, take a shower, watch a little TV, get a piece of ass, and go to fucking bed. I don't need to break his balls of, you'll hear me like, I take down the garbage. I'll do shit that, men do. I don't give a fuck. I'll plow the driveway. I'm very capable. Oh, yeah. Oh, you love my, thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you guys like my content. Keep you guys occupied. I got 2,000 fucking videos. You got more than shit to be occupied with. Mary, am I planning on purchasing the new Pat McGrath blushes? When they're on sale, maybe I'll buy one. Not a lot of product in there. And they didn't, nobody's really like talking about them. Everybody at first, it has the pretty little fucking design in it of the flower. But I haven't seen anybody like going, holy shit, I cannot live without these Pat McGrath blushes. I don't get it. Oh, Sarah. She's only 59 and 64. Yeah, my dad died at 55, and my mom right now is 78 because I'm 51. That's young. And this some of you know, but Sarah must not know. I found my father dead when I was 25 years old. So there's the biggest mind fuck of your life because it was unexpected. He just heart attack in the middle of the night. Just the way to go. That's how fuck I hope I go while I'm sleeping because I sleep a lot. Oh, why I'm so fucking hot down here. I don't. This is the only area I don't have air conditioning because the house is kind of built into the ledge, so it keeps it semi-cool. And just because it's been so humid out, I actually turned on the dehumidifier. I had that running right before I came on here. There we go. God, this hair's getting light. Whew. Yeah, life is crazy, but we're all deal with it. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. Yeah, to sit with your mom as she passed, that would be really fucking hard. Really hard. I feel so bad for those people in Florida with the condo collapse. Holy fuck. When was that? Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday? One of the fucking days just run into each other. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I basically just put on the news. And I'm like, one eye open, and I saw the fucking building, and I'm like, holy shit, there's another Oklahoma City bombing, is immediately what I thought of. Holy fuck, what the hell? And then I actually started reading the shit of, this is a condo collapse. I was like, what? That's fucking scary. That is just like, whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Is your brother okay? I know that fucked me up for a while. It's hard to lose a parent in general. That's kind of what I said to my girlfriend when I was out to lunch with her. I was like, aren't you worried about your parents? And I go, oh, how did I put it? I went, well, maybe because you do have both your parents. Maybe that's why you're just not so fucking concerned about being vaccinated. I go, because I only have my one parent left, and I don't want nothing to happen to my mom. Yeah, it was not an enjoyable, it was the worst fucking lunch I've had in a long time. Girl, I already got the Temptalia collab. I showed that in the beginning. I fucked it all up. Where'd I put it? That's this one. There. Want to see something interesting, though? All right. I have over 50 Sydney Gray shadows. So this is my palette here. Now, when I do my shades, see how these go up and down? Sometimes it's just however fucking mood I'm in. So all the green and blues are kind of going this way, kind of neutrals in the middle. But sometimes I'll go all matte first. This is the Sydney Gray. So this one's the Temptalia. No shades are duplicates. I only found one that's close. Since I own so many, I kind of did a quick overlook. The reason you don't know what the fuck's going on here. Oh, I stabbed the red one. Oh boy, my bad. Totally stabbed it with a fingernail. All of my Sydney Gray shadows, I'll pull one out of my actual palette, has a sticker on the back, tells you the fucking name. I laid out the palette, so I just had them all open. Oh, there's the black shadow. It's in here. So I just had all the palettes open. And I can show you with the black shadow. This is a little depotter I have from Cirque Colors. Oh my God, which way does it go? One of those two ways. All you have to do is that, and it pops right out of the mouth. Did you see that? I was a little rough with that. Blacks are very soft too. Where is it? Okay. So I was just automatically going, okay, give me the blues. And I just started popping them out and putting them off to the side. I just got this all fucking, got black shadow all over it. Black shadows are notoriously soft. So while I was probably on like the 10th shadow, I had noticed on the side of the pan, I said, oh, the pan's a little dirty. So I'm wiping it off, and I must have turned it. And all of a sudden I went, what the fuck? There's no names on them. Literally, like I said, I have over 50 of her fucking shadows. And that's not even just the ones here. I have them in other palettes that I travel with, things like that. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Because now if I wanted to put them back in here, I don't fucking know where they go. I know this. How the fuck's this thing go? I know the dog's in the middle. This part's up top. This fucking part's on the bottom. So even to make the scene, she probably should have did. Is this why they didn't name them? They put all the money into the packaging? Like, what in the fuck? Oh, they won't even fucking fit. They would fit this way in here, but they're too tall to even fit on my shelves. But none of the shadows are marked. So even today, I have on a mauve shade, and I used the purpley one right here. I don't know what the fucking name of it is. I can't believe they didn't put the names on it. And like I said, I posted, a picture of this deconstructed next to the picture when they were all original. And then it's on my Instagram. That's where you'll see most of my pictures on Instagram. So I have no clue what the fuck the names of these are. None. So if I go to do a get ready with me with it, it's going to be, well, it's, green. I don't know why the fuck they did that. It was just like and I've been buying Sydney Grace, where some of it says on the back, Feather River Body. Because that was the original name of the company. Actually might be on one of these blushes or highlighters. Yes. See, this is her original. Feather River Body, and this is called Harmony. But she had labels on these. And all the other shadows. This one's Feather River Body too. But it has a sticker in the name. So that kind of sucks, because now if somebody goes, what color is it? I don't fucking know. And these are just like an order I did recently. Like I said, I can't have all these palettes laying around. So I need to, these are just going to get jumbled in when I do a big color wise, because then I'll, all these greens will go with these greens, etc. But that kind of sucked, because I go, well, and like I said, the black, I just chucked it in any palette because I didn't know what the fucking name of it was anyway. Beautiful shadows, though. Definitely no problem getting the Sydney Grace. Grab her shadows. You will not be disappointed. I tried to get the Teresa's Dead collab with Lethal. That sold out in seconds, so. And I was like, oh shit, I went on the Lethal site. $150 fucking for free shipping. I'm like, yeah, I'll just order from Camera Ready Cosmetics when it ever comes back. I'm assuming it would come back, because I haven't even tried Lethal. I don't want to have to spend $150 on a brand that I've never purchased from to get free shipping. Because what if their formula sucks? I don't always take everybody else's, people lie about everything. They'll be like, this is fucking great. And then I get it and I go, I don't know what you're thinking so fucking great about it, but. Because I do like Lethal, that I can make my own palette on there. You pick an empty magnetic and you can just fill that sucker. And the shadows aren't that expensive, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $150 to get something shipped. That's just insane. Oh, I was anything else. They did come in a pallet. These are the pallets they initially came in. Like this. But they're just magnetized. I'm sure I'm lagging here too. Oh, nice. Sarah got 2 palettes from Adept. Oh, I love Adept. Yeah. I have her empty palettes, plus her eyeshadows are beautiful. Yeah, I watch Angelica too. She said Lethal Cosmetics is good and she don't play. Plus, she's in her upper 30s. Yeah, she's probably in her 30s. Yeah, easily. Yep, I watch her. There's so many of us. Because even Menagerie, I wanted that bat palette with the fruit bat on it with all the purples. It sells out. It sells out. But this was funny. Oh my God. When I was at lunch having my tantrum. Now, when I'm out to lunch, if we're out to lunch, ladies, I don't even put my phone on the table. My phone just stays in my bag. Because to me, I'm there to speak to my ladies. I don't need to be playing on my fucking phone. I had canceled my physical therapy just because I didn't want to have to rush lunch either. I don't like having to rush because my physical therapy was for like 1:30 and we were meeting up for like 11:15. And you know how lunch is. It's just like us shooting the shit. It can go on for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. We're up to an hour and a half right now. Well, all of a sudden, it kicks into my brain of the fucking trend mood box. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, hold on a second. Grab the phone, and it was 12:26, and I go, oh shit, I think it started at noon. And so I logged into the trend mood thing, and it goes, no early access. So fuck, I go through my email. So I jumped into my email, got the early access code because it went live at 12:30. So luckily I did it like right on time. Now I don't usually shop off my phone, not my thing. So I'm logged into trend mood, throw the shit in the cart. Right at I had to refresh like a couple times on the phone. Normally at the house, it's just right from at work. It goes through in seconds. So I had to refresh it a few times. And I'm like, and for some reason, the trend mood say I have like my credit card info in there and it wasn't showing it. So I go, fucking just PayPal it. Then PayPal goes, girl, I don't know what fucking device you're on. Oh my God. So that had to send me a code to put in the fucking code for the PayPal. But I snagged the trend mood box with the Nabla. Because I was like, that is a hell of a deal. It was only like $44. And it's a box full of goodies. Because I have their highlighters, their skin glazing, glass skin finish glowing powders. This is Privilege. And then Truth. The packaging is pink. These are gorgeous. And these are like baked gelée. But these are probably 20-something a pop. So in that trend mood box, it's like, what? There's 2 eyeshadow palettes, 3 eyeliners. I think there's a mascara, a lip plumper, and kind of like that Becca stuff where it's a body glow thing. For $44, I was so glad I got it though. But that should be here maybe Wednesday or so. Maybe we'll do that next Saturday. We'll do a, because sometimes I've done that on here too, the beauty boxes. Maybe I'll do I'll hold on to the BoxyCharm. We'll do Boxy and Trend Mood or some shit. As we found out, doing swatches on here kind of suck. I don't know why it just doesn't show the correct shades. Because even, I was glad I showed it on my regular video. Because some of you ladies, let's see if it does it. Since I turned that light off. I have 2 Ciate London bronzers here. And they both look the same on here. But once I showed it on the regular camera. Okay, here it looks a little, so that light maybe was blowing it out. But this one's deeper, this one's lighter. And when I did the Get Ready With Me in the morning, I just put them both up. And one of you ladies commented, holy shit, they are different colors. They are. So for some reason, this hot shit fucking Samsung phone, I don't know. So that's why I do like to do swatches more on the camera. But the camera, I only get 20 minutes of filming time, so that's why I have to rush sometimes with those. Oh, there's so many people that lie about PR, and that's just what they... Some people you'll notice they only do videos about PR. I'm like, do you ever fucking buy makeup? Like, what the fuck? I don't, live my life around waiting on PR. Oh, wait a minute. Accessible Beauty with Rose Gold. Okay. Hey, girl. She saw the $150 and being Canadian, 100 US is too much. Yeah. But you have like Clenona and all that up in Canada. So you should have, you guys get a couple brands. Like if I order from Canada, I get fucked and have to pay shipping. Like at Clenona. Don't get me on that. I have a whole video on that. But I had to pay $15 for shipping on that. I had a heart attack. Oh, yeah, I think you're going to like it, Teresa. Yes, I love the Becca High Angel highlighter. Where did I put her? I think I put her right here. Is her new one? Yeah, this is the one. Right here. I don't really see the blue in it. I've worn it. I should have did it in the Get Ready With Me. I forgot I put it in the drawer. It says there's like a blue pearl, but to me it just shows up pink. But I haven't really looked at it outside either. Look at that. Look at, because I'm a dipshit. Everybody look outside. But I love Becca highlighters in general. I wish they would go back. Well, she's out of business as of September, so. But I did. I paid full price for this just because I normally buy everything on sale. But I wanted it. I don't think it, well, in my mirror here, it has the slightest bit of blue to it, but not overbearing blue. I think this would look good on pretty much anybody. And then also, I always have just like when this is from Beauty So Clean too. It's like, it's sanitized. This is sanitized. And this is where I can wipe brushes off on it also. Because it's textured. But it's not going to ruin my brushes and all that. Highlighters, the brush. That's for a quick clean. I love Davina too. Hope you told your daughter I said hi. Like watching that crazy bitch, Brenda. Sarah, are you a Latina? Oh, girl, I'm as white as you get. I'm a fucking Polak, Scottish, and Irish, and English. I wish I had some Latina in me. I'd be able to get a fucking tan. I'm so fucking pale. And then I have all the redness, but that's more from this. And sun damage. So I have broken capillaries everywhere, my nose, my cheeks, and that's the other doctor I need to make an appointment with is the dermatologist to get checked for skin cancer. That's another thing I don't want. I pile on sunscreen every day. Pile it on. I think like the pink hair. I had to start light, because I didn't go to the hairdresser. I had, 2 haircuts in a year and a half. So finally it was like, okay, time to go back to blonde. The hubby loves blonde. But I was like, darling, don't think I'm staying blonde, babe. Ain't gonna happen. I have a whole thing full of hair color that I've gotten from Makeup Revolution, Lime Crime, and the Punky color. So I did start out with the Makeup Revolution. I got the shit over there. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll show you what I kind of started with and why I had to add to it. Ugh. Yeah, so bleach blonde. This is the color it started out as. Right down the spoon. That dark pink. And all I started with was, which one did I use? I think I used up this one. It's pretty empty. Conditioner. Just this L'Oreal Elvive. And I actually have a couple on standby here. Power Moisture, Volume Filler. And then I had my Nelson J. Beverly Hills. Yeah. And when I started mixing the color, I have a video on this. This is from Makeup Revolution Hair. I started out with the pink drops and the peach. So I had 2 separate bowls going, packed with conditioner. And I was putting the drops and mixing and mixing and mixing. And I was like, it was probably as light as this now. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck you're seeing, but it's lightened since I've done, because it was more of this hot pink where it started off. Pink fades the quickest. That's why I went with pink first. So I had those in there. and it just wasn't giving me the vibrancy I wanted. And I didn't want to like waste the whole goddamn bottle of those drops because they do work. Those Makeup Revolution little things. If you're already blonde and you control the color, that's the cool thing about it. So the peach and the pink, they were just still coming up so light that I went, all right, went and grabbed 2 of my Lime Crimes that are in different pink shades. And I just took a teaspoon of each. And then I mixed the peach in with the pink, with the other pink, and ended up with a big fucking bowl of color, and then just slapped it on. And since my hair, I have technically dark brown, black hair, to go blonde on one shot was amazing in itself, but the color did pull different in different areas, which is fine. Because I like that it has like dimension to it. Where, oh, this part may be a little lighter, this was a little darker. And I just, it is what it is. But it fucking washes out, and then I'll go into the, like I said, next maybe violet. Blue. I'll be blue by winter, put it that way. I may go teal. I never know what the fuck I'm going to do. I snap at like 10 o'clock at night for some reason. And then I just, poor Greggy's sleeping, and I just go, fuck it, I'm going to dye my hair. And I'll just go in and put the shit out. I'll be showering at midnight some nights, getting the shit out. The next day he comes home, what the fuck? He's always laughs like, God forbid anything ever happened to you. He'd be like, what's the color of your wife's hair? He'd be like, I don't fucking know. Look at her Instagram or Twitter or YouTube and see what the fuck her latest color is, because I don't know what color she is. Laura, you're not pale. My girlfriend Veronica is paler than me. She's my porcelain princess. Yeah, okay, so I'm not that fair. Okay. No, because I'm more medium. Your natural hair is white. See, my gray grabs the fucking color. Even my hairdresser can't believe it. Because for the year and a half with COVID, I was just putting, just my blues and shit, purples. And the gray would actually grab the color. And gray normally doesn't grab the color, but somehow I lucked out and the shit grabs it. So it's like beautiful. Lucked out with something there. No, I'm definitely a medium skin tone, but I consider myself light because I'm not. I don't, and I don't fake tan anymore. I just don't got the fucking time for that. And I hate myself with my dark hair. And Laura, no, do not bleach your own hair. Yeah, I did it once too, and I looked like a checkerboard. I fucked it all up. That's why I leave bleaching to the professionals only. But throwing color on, I have no problem doing that. Good night, Amber. We'll see you next week, darling. Mwah. Thanks for playing and joining in with the combo. I have Olaplex. Olaplex is great to have. I always grab that at Sephora where it's like 20% off. Oh, Teresa, definitely the Verb. Love the Ghost Oil. When that first launched back in the day, I still have a full bottle, half bottle of it, and my hair is fine. One pump is all I usually need. And that's any of the oils I do, because even Kerastase, I have theirs. I have to always, with an oil, start with one pump and go through it and then like let it suck in. And then I go, well, let's see, do I need a second? Because sometimes if I'm stupid and go, give me 2 pumps, my hair will be a grease pit. But Verb products are great. Love that Ghost Oil. All right, Laura, the last time she bleached sections so she could have streaks of color, it turned out so bad the top was white and red. I see that happening. Yeah, that's why you saw me all through COVID, just like, fuck it. Yeah, it is what it is. Even to get the haircut, I was in panic mode. Like, oh my God, just give me a trim. Because even she was funny when she blonded me. She's like, first I know she's looking like, usually I'll show up with a bag with, the colors in it. And she's like, well, what color are we doing? I'm like, you're not. You're just blonding me, girl. I'm taking it from here. I said, the husband wants me blonde, so I stayed blonde for 2.5 weeks. And I've been tracking in my calendar on the phone. So now this has been about 2 weeks or so. Yeah, or take 2 weeks. Something like that. Time doesn't exist anymore. It just fucking goes. Half of us are still like, what fucking day is it? Is it Saturday? Yes, that's the set I bought one time. Check multiple retailers, though. Don't forget, check for coupons on the Verb. But their products are very reasonably priced. I mean, they used to be, everything was $16, and now I think it's up to $18. But see, once the orange asshole was in office and did all the tariffs and all that shit, that fucked all of us. Everything went up price-wise, whether it was $1, $2, 20%. Like the Shiseido cotton iPads that I use all the time. For the longest time, they were like $10. So I would buy them usually at the Sephora sale, but sometimes I catch those in TJ Maxx too, Marshalls, those Shiseido eye things. And all of a sudden they were like, boom, $12. That's a 20% increase. Because we're the ones that pay the tariffs. The orange asshole lied about so much shit. I just can't wait for him to go to fucking prison. The ghost oil, definitely used for frizz. It's not a conditioner, it's an oil. Yeah, like I said, I could use one pump or one little dot. Because even sometimes you can get little sample bottles. I've got them in the beauty boxes. And I'm like, holy shit, that one bottle lasts me forever because I can literally do mine. The other one has a pump. And one pump is all I need. But I have very fine hair. I've been using Verb 4 or 5 years easily. Ooh, Laura's rocking some long hair. You go, girl. Holy shit, 4 boxes is dying. Holy fuck. Girl, you got a lot of hair. It's like Gina. Gina's got long fucking hair too. I am surprised mine's now like so long as it's been in years of like the middle of my back going, damn, it's long. Because I don't give a shit. It's just hair. It grows back. That's why I've cut it, I've had it cut to almost this because one hairdresser did fucking destroy my hair. And then once I found Tiffany, who I have now, she happened to be working at Ulta. And I was basically up to the counter going, practically, not that I'm a crier because I'm not, but practically in tears going, can you help me with this disaster that's going on in my head? Because I don't know what to do. And she's like, you willing to let me do what you got to do? I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. It's hair, it'll grow back. And we literally almost had to shave the whole fucking back of my head off. She did, some layer, but it looked cute. And then I still had enough hair on the sides that wasn't too fucking destroyed. So at least I looked like a little bob action going here. But it all grew back. I mean, fucking hair grows back. Yeah. Hasn't fallen off my head yet. But I also don't use, especially since COVID. You probably don't notice now, I used to always blow dry my bangs straight every fucking morning because these are my cowlicks. I have 4 of them. I have 2 back here too. That's just natural fucking cowlick bullshit. And it just always drove me nuts as a kid. So for years, I would always just bust out the blow dryer. You would see me with bangs almost in every picture, every video of bangs. And I started going, because literally I would keep it. Once I get in the car, I'd be like, oh, get this fucking hair off my face. Because my biggest thing was always back in the day, I had chicken pox as a kid. Where is it? Right there. There's a nice line with a hole in the middle of my forehead. Right there. Now, you probably never even noticed that fucking hole. But as a woman, we zone in on shit on our own face. And for me, it was always like, I look like a fucking bullet hole in the middle of my forehead. That's why I wore bangs for so many years. And I have let the bangs grow out where it's, just as long as, your chin. That's, I don't like. Because then it was constantly falling and get out of my face. So I still have been keeping bangs. And then my cowlick just does what it does. And I don't give a shit anymore. I'm too old to fucking care anymore. Sarah's going to have a cigarette too. Girl smoking those menthols. Damn. That's what Greg smokes. Yeah, see, Tracy, sometimes you cut off 5 inches. If you got hair down your ass, you cut off 5 inches, you're not even gonna notice. And I could cut my own hair. I don't even fuck around with that anymore. I could cut my bangs, just if they're driving me nuts, if I do have them down. I could keep the bang area, but to try to cut all this, I think one time I did like the ponytail thing. And I was just gonna do a little snip, 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 just to. And once I got to the hairdresser, Tiffany's like, "What the fuck did you do to your hair?" I'm like, "I don't know. I was drunk. I fucking just had in a ponytail and snipped off some of it." She's like, "Yeah, you did. You fucked it all up." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I get it. It's just hair." Even in the salon, I still had the mask on. And again, when I met her outside for the appointment, it was like, "Oh, Tiff, did you get vaccinated?" "Well, no." I said, "Well, you're going to have to put a mask on, and now I got to go put a mask on." Going, I'm just like I said, I can't believe the amount of people I know that aren't getting vaccinated. And I want to punch every fucking one of them in the face, and they're lucky I haven't. If it wasn't for getting sued and possibly jail time, yeah, I'd be punching people left and right. I ain't got time to go to jail. I ain't got time for that. They're not going to let me make videos from jail. Yeah, see, everybody has something. Because even you've seen it in the mornings on the Get Ready With Me over here on my eye. It's right there. I have some chunk out. I don't remember what the hell that was from a kid too. But sometimes that fucks up me with the blending because that goddamn thing's in the way. We all have our own disasters. I'm sure we've all cut our hair and fucked it up, and it'll be the first time. Just okay, it's live again. I don't know why it cut out. I know I left the door open. Yes, yeah, I found the Shado at TJ Maxx. You probably got the little pack if they were like $6, because I think they were even selling the bigger pack for like 9. That's the only cotton I'll use on my eyes. Once you go Shiseido, you can't go back. You just can't. An eyebrow piercing when you're 16. I've never done any of that. I had ears pierced. That was it back in the day. I have tattoos and shit, but never got into the piercings. Just wasn't my thing. You see, it messes her up every time she does her eyeshadow. Because I used to live in Las Vegas, and my girlfriend Stacy had come over, and I don't know. She was like, "Oh, I got something to show you." And as soon as she walked in the door, I see, she had the ring in her eyebrow. I go, "Well, you're gonna put one on the other side and put a shower curtain across? What the fuck is this thing hanging?" I go, "Oh my god, girl!" And now I think then she did the nose, and I don't know if she did the lip. I go, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Newport girls. See, I don't like menthol. God forbid if Greg leaves like his cigarette next to mine or something, I grab the wrong one. As soon as I pull, like I start gagging. I cannot do menthol. Cannot do menthol. I have some melt products. I have the 420 palette right there. Or not 420, it's called something else. Smoke sessions. And the lip ring, I couldn't do that. I don't need shit hanging on my face. And there's no way I would get like a tongue thing. Oh God, no. Ugh. I already have enough teeth issues. I can only imagine if I had a metal bar in my fucking mouth, all my teeth would be knocked out. Without a doubt. I used to live in Michigan. I lived in Howell, and I went to school in Heartland for some fucking reason. Best thing I did was move the fuck out of Michigan. I hated Michigan. Oh, it's not 420 here. I don't have any 420 down here. Damn it. I normally don't even smoke down here. I only smoke with you ladies down here. Yeah, I will not be buying the brunette spelled wrong palette. Actually, that's the way a male would spell brunette. Stupid. Even like this Laura Lee palette, I'll use it. I'll show it to you guys, and I'll probably give it to Gina. This is a Gina palette. This is not a me palette. I'm telling you, the haul was just, oh, fucking Laura Lee nudie patootie palette. I don't want it. Fuck it. Threw it in there. And even on the BH Cosmetics, I have to be careful because I have a lot of them. And I was like, love signs. I'm like, that doesn't sound familiar. So, oh, it was only $10. The ugliest brown neutral palette ever. And even Melt is hit or miss. I have another one too. Wait a minute. I bought the one that had like it stepped down. It was like fucking. It was a weird fucking palette. I depotted it because most of their shit is magnetic, where it does. You know, you can do like I just showed you with the magnet, pops right out. They had another one. It had thick fucking packaging. It literally was like a 3-layer palette that closed in on itself. I was like, this thing is way too goddamn bulky. And the shadows in that were eh. And even the stacks, I always just thought they were overpriced. So I don't think I own any of the stacks. But their stuff is hit or miss. Like, I can't buy everything, obviously. It's just fucking impossible. You want good shadows? JD Glow. There's it right here. Holy shit. Huge pans, labeled. And they have an insane amount of colors. But so does Sydney Grace and Gimme Glow and Pretties for Your Face. And what else we got here? Who don't I have here? Baby Bat Beauty, Beauty Bar Baby. Mama Mitchell. These fucking palettes are awesome. I got 2 of them. This one and the green one. And even these little BH ones, the new ones, I have fuck off. It's over there. I don't think I should have that behind me. But these are killer little palettes from the Say It collection. I have 3 of the 6, so I'm sure I'll buy the other 3 eventually. Even Ruby May Cosmetics, she makes nice products. That's like a 420 palette called Purple Kush. They legalized pot in Connecticut. Yay! For recreational use. Whoop-dee. I don't know what the fuck that means because I already have a medical marijuana card from the doctor. And I have to go to the dispensary and I have to pay the state like $100 for this card and go to the dispensary. I place my order on the phone and go pick it up. I don't know what the fuck's going to go on because my dispensary, you don't see anything. It's not like going in a head shop and there's where you see them in other states where, oh, it's big jars full of pot. Well, we don't have that. So I don't know what the hell's going to go down here. I was teasing Greg. I'm like, can we have, let's buy a store. I want Brenda's Bong Shop or some shit or Bewitched Bongs or something. I'm the perfect person to work in a fucking dispensary. To sell pot-related shit all day long. That's by Laura. She has 1 or 2 neutral palettes. The rest are colorful. Yay! And she's in her 40s and she don't give a shit like I don't. I'll wear anything. I don't go fuck. Oh, it's legal in Chicago too. Nice. Angelica does really nice looks. Yeah, the doctor, all you got to do is your doctor just like mine had to just fill out some shit to the state. And then he goes, you go home, it'll send me an email. I fill out the same shit basically, my information. The state just wanted their $100. Oh, here's $100. Bam, you get your card. Comes right in the fucking mail. Yeah, that Patrick Top palette. Looks really pretty, but I don't need it. I don't. Not at $70 either. Yeah, the purple kush is fun. Oh yeah, Vizier, hands down. That's definitely my favorite eyeshadows. I have them every palette except the latest Big Pro, where she put 35 shades in it just because I didn't need it. I have the original Grand Pro. I know the owner. I've met her several times. I've met the daughter, the husband. I've met most of them. Anastasia's fabulous. Hello, Miss Lily. Blue Lily's here. I mean, they should just legalize the shit everywhere. You will get this nation. I mean, now we just seem to talk in trillions. So, they can just legalize it across the fucking board because they got to get it federally. Legalize the shit. We'll be out of debt in a fucking month. And who said it? My mom? I think Gina and one other person goes, oh, well, now we're going to have to worry about you potheads on the road. I said, let me clue you fucking in here. I ran a liquor store for 5 years here. There are more drunk people driving around all day than I ever realized in my life until I started running a liquor store, where you would have customers come in. When you open that fucking door, I wouldn't open till 10. Supposed to open like 8 or 9, but I said, fuck you, I don't get up that early. They would be waiting at the fucking door. And one guy would buy his Velvet 59 nippers. There's just certain things you can't forget. And he'd buy either one, sometimes two at a time. And then the motherfucker would come in every hour until he closed. So even if you're talking 10 to 8, 9, whatever the fuck it closed, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that, whatever. This fucking guy would come in all day long and buy 1 or 2 nippers. And you know me, I don't give a fuck. Finally, after a week of this shit, I go, dude, what the fuck, man? Just buy the pint or the fucking fifth, or the fuck are you doing? Not realizing that he's this bad of an alcoholic. He goes, well, Brian, if I buy the fifth, I'll drink the whole damn thing. I said, oh, okay. Because I was just figuring, dude, I'm trying to save you money. Because it's like anything. If you buy the smaller bottle, say it's $1 for the nipper. Well, you can get like a full-size bottle of the shit he's drinking, which is crap anyways. So even a half pint would be like $4 or something. Going, dude, you're paying double of this. But that was the thing. So I'm like, I think it was Gina, literally my mom, and somebody else. I'm like, potheads normally are not driving around, from at least the ones I know. Teenagers, yeah, unless their parents are cool with them smoking. Most teenagers would be in their car doing their little hanging out in the parking lot or driving around the lake and smoking up the car or whatever. I said, Mom, most potheads, like your daughter, would just be sitting at home, smoking, watching TV, listening to music, playing on YouTube, playing with the dog, whatever, and I'm not driving anywhere. I just ain't doing it. Even though I'm, medical card, I don't get high during the fucking day. No. On the weekend sometimes, like today, I'm not working, obviously. I didn't even do it today. I'll have a medible with my coffee in the morning. It's just because I got the shit kicked out of me last night. I get full on, we work from my neck to my hips only. Shoulders, no legs, none of that. All full body, full deep tissue massage. Hardcore. So on Saturday, sometimes I can't even fucking move. So I'll just take the medible just to keep me mellow throughout the day. But again, I'm not driving. So if I did want to wake up in the morning and wake and bake, I can have at it. I'm not going anywhere. Not the norm. I am not sitting around fucking high all day, even through COVID. I ain't sitting around fucking stoned all day. I do it more just to go to fucking sleep. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I missed something here. Wait a minute. Oh, the commenter. Sarah, which new palette? You just wrote, her new palette looks so pretty. Brenda, have you seen it? I don't know. Who? Tinted lip balms. Oh my God, I have lip balms coming out of my ears. This Milani one's kind of nice. This new one, but I don't know if it's tinted. What's this called? Milani Supercharged Citrus Lip Balm. Like I said, lip balms, a lot of times I'm just using the Elizabeth Arden. But next to the bed, then I have the little potted ones. So I have the Laneige, whatever the fuck it's called, those lip masks. I love the Physicians Formula one with the butter one. That smells so good. I have an Eve Lom one. I mean, it's funny, you know. Greg even goes, how many fucking lip balms do you need? I'm like, I don't fucking know. They're everywhere. They're all over the house. They're in jacket pockets. You know, I got them everywhere. Back in the day, I would EOS lip balm. Oh, wait a minute. Laura's got her notebook ready. She knows. Wait a minute. I love Laura. She's fucking funny as hell. I'm gonna come rescue you. I'm in Connecticut. I've lived in, I started out, I grew up in Connecticut until I was in freshman year of high school. Then we moved to Michigan. My father got transferred with his job. So I ended up in high school from 14 to 18, obviously. Got the fuck out of Michigan. God, I fucking hated Michigan. Then my father got transferred to Colorado. So we moved to Colorado. Gorgeous. I mean, waking up to the beautiful Rocky Mountains, just stunning. Beautiful, but there was shit for jobs. And I was probably 18. Yeah, I had been 18. It was probably right after I graduated high school. So at that point, I was like, fuck it. Moved back to Michigan. Got my old job back at the lumberyard. I worked at lumberyards for a while. And then I was really sick of fucking Michigan because I hated it. And I was like, fuck it. And then I moved back to Connecticut. And then my dad lost his job in Colorado. Him and mom moved back to Connecticut. And somehow we all ended up living with my grandmother, which was my dad's mom. She's a pain in the ass. And just because it's family, you do not have to love them. And I can say it, she was a fucking bitch. Did not like her at all. She was just a bitch, my grandmother. And me and my mother were literally sitting in Pizza Hut one day, and I'm just like, let's fucking move. I cannot stand living with her anymore. My mom goes, where do you want to go? I go, I don't fucking know. And I sat there, I go, fucking Vegas. Because I was probably 21 by that point. My mom goes, let's go home and ask your dad. All right. We go back to the house, walk in the bedroom. Dad, want to move to Vegas? He goes, pack your shit. We were up and out of that fucking house within 3 weeks and moved to Vegas with nowhere to live, nothing. We just packed our shit and fucking drove across the country and moved. And we had a grand old time. And then unfortunately, my dad died when I was 25. My mom moved back to Connecticut. I stayed for another 3 years, moved back here, and then started running my buddy's liquor stores for him. And that's how I met Greg. I met Greg at one of the liquor stores. Oh, Jesus Christ, a $32 lip balm. I don't know what that is, but I ain't buying it. Oh, good night, Teresa. Go tend to Dad. Mwah. Glad I made your night, girl. You will all make mine, too. And even the Laneige lips, those were at TJ Maxx, too. I've seen them. Yeah, little tinted lip balms. What do I got here? Anything over here? I got expensive ones too. Well, that ain't gonna do any good. Like Givenchy. This is one that's like it's black. This does like the pH thing with your lips. Oh, I gotta wipe it off now because I got fucking lipstick all over it. I must have 3 different layers of shit on my lips now. Wipe that off. Get the goopies off there. I always have one of these in my bag too. There's gotta be some decent tinted lip balms. Sometimes even a gloss. Because I like minis too. Little mini things. What else I got here? Or buy even like the ones that say like the cheek. Don't forget, you can use this on your cheek or lips. So it'll definitely give you a tint of color. This is the Maybelline Cheek Heat Sheer Gel. It says cream blush, but you can use it on your fucking lips. No reason why you can't. I thought the camera flipped out. You can't even fucking see it. It's such a light wash. Go multi-use on those products, girl. And I still haven't used this as Ilia. This is one of those blush things. That was a Smith & Cult. That's a gloss. Yeah, I mean, that's Milani, I think, is... Anything that says cream blush can be used on your fucking lips. I think NARS has some lip balms. Check all the clearance sections. Because there's products I keep upstairs, obviously, and then there's shit I keep down here. Most of the shit's down here. But even like Pat McGrath, I grabbed all the little minis when she had them on sale for like $12 or something. And even these, some of them are a lipstick, but I know there's like a lip balm in here somewhere with them. I was trying to buy, one of you mentioned about a vault or mystery box. Charlotte Tilbury had one up, and I think I was in a wild mood the other night, and I was like, oh, it was like a 9-piece mystery set. I was like, all right. I had to do the math on that one because it was like 140 pounds, which still came to close to $200. And I'm like, oof. Now it was weird. I threw the stuff in the cart because the stuff was showing up still in pounds. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to switch it over to a US dollar because I wanted to see what the hell this shit was. As soon as I switched it over to US dollar, it showed my cart was empty and it pulled it out. So I'm guessing it was only for Europe. Because I'm like, why the fuck are you sending me this email to like get this stuff? Because then it goes like, well, girl, you left shit in your cart. And I'm like, as soon as I changed over to the dollar, it would not let me even find that mystery box thing, which in a good way is good because I didn't end up buying it. But I can't do a lot of mystery boxes because I have way too much. Yes, the milk tinted bombs, Marshall's TJ Maxx, absolutely huge discount. They're like $4 or something. I know I hauled some of them. Yes, and then they were in boxy. Yes. And those are decent. I know I have one of those on my desk. Even like Maybelline, L'Oreal, they gotta have some kind of fucking bomb. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck all my lip shit. Most of the high-end shit's right in front of me. If you can catch them on some kind of sale, Julep, Julep, they have a shitload of bombs, and they have all different shades, but they're very nice on the lips. I don't know if there's a fucking thing of them, and they usually do like sets too. Can't get it apart. I haven't even used this one yet, but these are nice too. Nude sticks, they might be having a sale. Look into nude sticks. I think I saw something on Beauty Deals BFF. They might have had some. Oh, see, here's like the Pat McGrath, the clear one. And even these nude sticks are great products. I got a whole fucking drawer of these too. All the shit in my hand. Because that's like cheek, eye, quick. But you do have to have their sharpener to sharpen this stuff. like any of these, the liquid blushes, this one's the Mitchell. You can use liquid blushes, lips, eyes, cheeks. Take any, say you liked an eyeshadow, mix it with some Vaseline. Now you have a lip gloss. DIY. Buxom makes nice lip glosses too. Galactic, fabulous products. Love her. Where's my Galactic? Do I have any Galactic in front of me? As Laura says, hold my beer. Here's some of them. Wouldn't be a night if I didn't drop shit everywhere. Ugh. She makes great liquid lipsticks too. I'm dropping that one too. Love Galactic. Galette, I think is her first name. What's this one? Even Wet n Wild, they probably have some lip balms. Some burpees. My fucking hair's falling out. Who cares? I'm like a pink hot mess over here. I don't care. See, I'm not a sucker for packaging. Certain things it is nice to have, like, oh, it's really pretty packaging. But if I'm going to depot it, I don't give a fuck about the packaging. Brenda's about to pull out 500 products. You know it, girl. The lime crime glosses are nice. I hate this cherry scent. Makes me want to gag. That takes me back to being a kid with cough syrup. I, to this day, cannot put on anything like cherry scented. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah, watch the Ipsy add-ons, the Foxy, whatever the fuck. we got to watch them because it's since Ipsy owns Boxy now, we got some crossover happening. Because I'm noticing it going, fuck. Oh, that was my right shoulder. That one usually doesn't pop. It's usually the left one. Yeah, it's all, you find what you like, you know. Lip balms in there. I have my Hourglass lipsticks, which I love. Even these Becca ones. I mean, Chris, you can get a Becca lipstick for $6. Grab it. That's where Macy's fucking gets me. Moving some shit out of the way over here. Oh. Should have gave her another shot. Victoria Beckham mascara, which kind of sucked if I remember right. Smells all right. Definitely gotta buy Wayne's. Definitely have to buy Wayne's. What do we got over here? It Cosmetics. Tarte. NYX. Yeah, even Milani. They gotta have some damn good lip balm. Sephora, the Sephora brand. This is kind of like a lip balm, I think. Yeah, Lip Stories Balm. So this one's called, what's it called? Are You Jealous? Yeah, it looks, you know, pretty dark. That's pretty sheer. I mean, Sephora thing. I like the Sephora Lip Story lipstick. So now there's Sephora Lip Stories Bomb. Where are they? $8-9? That's standard in any store. Even what are the Wet and Wild? What the fuck is this? Oh, Estee Lauder. Great color. God. It's not a bomb though. It Cosmetics makes some decent ones. What's that? Oh, Lancome. I got this little drawer of lipsticks, and it doesn't get the love it deserves because it's usually blocked by all the fucking setting powders. Tatcha, the Urban Decay, the Marc Jacobs. Not myself. But I do like the Yensa. If you find the Yensa in the Ipsy add-ons, grab them. Beautiful lipsticks. I used this one the other day. It has that nice packaging where it fires it out the end. Oh, I have three mirrors. Then I go, I can't find a mirror. So now we got the Bare Minerals bronzer, and then the other Bare Minerals that I just picked up. Okay. Yeah, lip balm you don't spend a lot on. And even then, like I said, just plain old lanolin. I have a big tub of it. I just scoop into that and have at it. The NYX Lip Lingerie. This thing. The XXL. Laura's going to be like, fucking Brenda. Bitch owns everything. Yeah, just a cherry smell in general just takes me back to cough syrup. That's just me. Oh, Pat McGrath's still on sale. Oh, that's right. Pat McGrath's doing like 25% off, I think. Yeah, this is the XXL. Did I like this one? I think I like this one. It has a ton of product that comes off. I didn't like the Shine Out Loud one. I think this one was halfway decent. Let me put it on and I can tell you. Because for some reason it's off to my side over here where it's with the shit that I'm not keen with. Which I don't know why. It's hard to remember all this shit all the time. Let's see if it dries down. Yeah, that Shine Out Loud. I fucking hate that one. Oof. That one was brutal. All right. Hell of my hair color. Great brush. Or wand. Oh, brush. Right. And this is in the shade Peak Show. P-E-E-K. This dry down. Well, it says matte liquid lipstick, so. We're going to find out in a minute what I like about it. Oh, those L'Oreal Riche Shines, those are so nice. Those are really nice. They could be a dupe for YSL. It's possible. She had a 50 lip balm. Probably. Yeah, the YSL, I bought a shitload of them last year before, when they were doing like 40, 50, 60% off. I love these things. High color. Oh my God. And the packaging. This is where it's like, yeah, I'd like a pretty lipstick packaging. Eyeshadow, not so much. Yeah, that the Shine Out Loud one I couldn't stand. That was the worst. What the hell is this? Ah! Almost dropped it. These little Tarte ones have a little bit of color to them too. The Maracuja Juicy Lip by Tarte. I think I got these like QVC HSN. It was like a 3-pack. And then the It Pillow Lips Solid Serum. That's on the same kind of thing. You know, you just kind of click it up. But it just gives you like a hint of color. I think these are very drying because it's already uncomfortable. This Pixie Lip Glow. It scares the shit out of you seeing this cap. And then you see the shade, this light pink. And this you have to twirl it. And it has like no color. But this is the cap. And that's actually what you get. I mean, talk about false advertising. You can barely see that. I can barely see it. But in the store, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's really bright. And then get that home, I'd be pissed. I was excited that it wasn't necessarily that color. Yeah, here's another Milani one, the Fruit Fetish Dragon Fruit Peach. Even Elf's got to have some lip balms and all that. Oh, my sinuses are killing me. It's almost totally dry. And don't forget, certain matte lipsticks, most of them can't take a gloss. So if it's uncomfortable, that's where it's like, ugh. For a long-lasting liquid lipstick, I would prefer the Maybelline Super Stay Ink. Those are incredible. Ah. No, it's rocking over here. Bobby Brown. Even these Beccas, you find these at TJ Maxx Marshalls too. Just like lip gloss. Because I have this Maybelline one off on the side, but I think I like the Maybelline. It was the L'Oreal I didn't like. Let's hope this phone doesn't die too. Because I have it plugged into the TV. I can't plug it into anything else in here. Oh, the Rimmel, the two, or what's this one? Revlon Color Stay. Not bad. I gotta start using these Chanel ones more. I paid for the damn things. I better start wearing them. That's a good color too. Yeah, I got a couple of the Revlon ones. I think Maybelline makes them too. It was funny. I have a bag with way too many lipsticks. Let's just put it that way. So I was like, what if I took the Z Potter and put like a tin plate on it and, you know, just broke off a couple lipsticks and do like an ASMR where I could just point the camera down and keep chucking in lipsticks and watching them melt and probably not talking, you know, just let it do its thing. Because I know I could be like a 20-minute video. Oh God. Well, the Z Powder makes noise because it has the air coming out of it. And I don't think you're supposed to put like a tin pan on it because once the lipsticks, they were like melting, but then it was smoking. So I'm like, is the lipstick on fire or is it the pan? I didn't know what was happening. So luckily I had a little plate. I just pushed it out of the way and was like, shut everything off. And I went, I don't want to start a fire. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to figure out of what to do with these old lipsticks. And I figured I will melt them. Yeah, Revlon definitely has some choices. Yeah, Laura could start a channel. There you go. Then she can make reviews of the shit I tell her. And she's like, Brenda's a fucking asshole. That Shine Out Loud. Your fucking lips were like glued together. God, for even when it was dry, I mean, your lips were just like, ugh. And the gloss, it didn't last 20 minutes. I go, it would have been a great product because the color was really nice. And once you got the gloss on, it was like, oh, okay, this is better. Obviously, you need the gloss, but the gloss didn't last for shit. And then you'd have to keep reapplying the gloss. I go, I'm going to go through the whole end of a tube of gloss within 8 hours of trying to wear this. It was so uncomfortable. I couldn't wait to get that off my lips. That is one of the worst lipsticks of the year. I get people are camera shy. As you see, most of my friends won't even come on here with me. Yes, the Tarte lip balm in the pot with the flower. That's from Sugar Rush. The Sugar Rush line. That's really good too. I have that on my desk too. Love the Tatcha powder. But I haven't tried anything from Tatcha that I don't like. This was from a Trend Mood box. And I've used it in several to get ready with me in the morning. They're not lying when they say like it's a silk powder. It feels like silk just. But it's beautiful. Would I pay for this full price? Fuck no. Fuck no. I laughed when I bought the box. I think this was $48. And this one item covered the whole box. Like, okay, yeah. I mean, luckily I've gotten, I buy sets of stuff like the Marc Jacobs one came in a set of some shit I bought. When I was on Urban Decay's PR, that's how I ended up with the one and done. And I've almost used this one. And I like this container, this component, how it has like the little brush and you do have the holes and stuff in there. So once I'm done with this powder, which it's, it's getting there, I'm just going to keep refilling this because I probably have at least 25 of the Laura Mercier little minis. Yeah, the Tartes, they're not really colorful, exactly. I mean, it looks bright. I know I bought these from fucking QVC. And that one's got a punch to it. Okay, we were lying there. This is a corally one. But these are very soft. See, I shoved up too much. Any product you got to click out, you just try to get the tiniest amount because it's soft. That's why it's in that type of packaging. This is in the shade Strawberry. That's pretty bright. What you got on the lips. And it depends on your lip color. Like I have deeper shade, deeper colored lips. Yes, I got the box, the Trend Move box, the Nabla. I snagged it. The Tarte one, it was a set of 3 that I bought, I think. Okay, I got 2 of them here. The one that was here is called Strawberry. And then I think this is one of my favorites, Hibiscus. Yeah, because it's like a mauve. And that one's light too. That one's right there. Don't forget QVC, HSN, they're sister companies too. And it's a pain in the ass sometimes, but it's like, I still want the best fucking deal. And y'all know I can hold off and wait on shit. Certain stuff I jump on. I just do. Like Wayne Goss, he's releasing that mascara. I guaranteed I'm going to buy 2 of them. Guaranteed I'm going to buy 2 and give one to Dina. Oh, don't be shy. All you have to do is sit here and talk to yourself. long as you can sit here and talk to yourself, you can have a YouTube channel. Yay! Blue got the trend mood box too. One was strawberry, one was hibiscus. That's more the mauve one. And then the... So I must have one in my bag. See, I kind of had them all together. It makes them too. The je ne sais quoi. This one has like little holes that it'll like squeeze out of. See how it popped out of the hole? These are nice too. Very moisturizing. What else did I miss here? What do I do? Tart. The hibiscus is tart. Tart maracuja juicy lip. Which one of the NYX lipsticks, Rosita? They make great lipsticks though too, but I just don't like that Shine Out Loud one. That was in the total disaster pile. That got chucked somewhere. Oh, it's probably down in the box because I've been trying to like, if it sucks. So when I have to do with favorites again, one of these days. Here. Like always try to find like the little Cliniques. These are like little lip balms. These little pop of color. Yeah, actually they're not lip balms, they're actually lipsticks. But minis are great. And here's one of those you ladies were talking about, the L'Oreal, the Color Riche. It had, you can tell because it has a funky kind of style of a really strange, design for a lipstick. But you can get right in there, I've always liked L'Oreal lipsticks. Very nice. There's not much makeup I don't like. I mean, there's always going to be something that's not perfect. Like I want to try more fermented. I mean, oh my God, this is filthy. What is all over this? I'm going to use my sanitizer. I cleaned it off. There we go. Well, nice and clean. I want to try more of this brand. The bronzer I got, it's not orange. It's really a really nice bronzer. I caught this on sale or it was free, one of the two, but this is the one, Vacay. But I see they have lipsticks and stuff too, so definitely want to try them. Definitely gonna try them. The little Pat McGrath minis. I think these are lip balms, or no, these are lipsticks. There's a million of everything. Millions. All right. I have a smoke and I gotta go let the doggy out because of course we're coming up on, oh yeah, 3 hours. We're on the 3-hour tour. It's like Gilligan's fucking Island here. Who remembers Gilligan's Island? That shows how old I am. And I like Ginger. She's fabulous. Pure Lace, that's a cheek one. What else we got here? like this RMS Beauty. That's eye, lip, and cheek. Almost said eyes, lips, face. That's Elf. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh my God. I can't believe I have to take off makeup at like midnight. This isn't bad. Now that it's dried down. Okay, yeah, no transfer. I think it might have wore off on the inner lip. I don't know. I have it off to the side and I don't know why. It's either I liked it, I just didn't have anywhere to fit it in over here because all the little jars are getting a little overfilled. It's worth trying one. And don't forget, you can return anything. You don't like the shit, return it. Or trade it with a girlfriend. Girl, give me that one. I'll take that one. My eyes are getting tired. My contact lenses. Didn't I get a new primer in too that I gotta try? I have that one. Oh, maybe it's epoxy. I don't know. I have way too much shit. I know that, but it's all because of this. We'll try to get more depotting in. Or I might just film one and put it up. You saw the disaster. I had the fucking thing fall over. The whole goddamn phone fell over. Thank God I didn't break it. But now that I have, like, my depotting station used to be across the room, now it's right on the other side of me. I literally have to pick the TV up, monitor, whatever, the TV, and put it on the ground to actually get to my depotting stuff. But now that I got this kind of cool, my new stand here, I can see I could tip the camera without it falling over, hopefully. So it might be easier to do depotting since it would be right there. And then I have my lights that I can just kind of cock around sideways and bring the light on that side. So it could help. But I grabbed a bunch of singles. I know people want to see single shadows. But again, you gotta have patience with depotting. Unless it's, pulling them out of that Sydney Grace palette with a magnet. If you could just put a magnet on it, that's really not depotting. That's just single shadows that just happen to be magnetized. Depotting is literally going in and breaking apart packaging. I think I saw Mel Thompson on a video that I think she wrote. I don't know. I gotta watch that video because I think she fucking pulled a me by accident and might have pulled all the shadows. I'm guessing because she wrote like depotted Sydney Grace. What did I do? And I bet the same thing happened to her. Oh, she probably pulled the fucking shadows and then realized, fuck, the names are not on the back. Because I was not going to sit there and literally try to figure out which shades went back and what. Because I was pulling them out of each palette. Oh, give me all the blues. Ting, 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 ting. Oh, put no offside. Green, 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 green. Red, 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 red. I can't believe they're not marked. I can't believe she did that. I don't know why. Like I said, I have over 50 shadows of hers. Every one of them has a name on it. And especially on a collab, when it is, magnetized in the palette, why the hell are they not marked? I mean, because some people, maybe they'd want to take, if you have the 3 palettes, and each one was just kind of a cluster, what if you just want to say, I'm going to put all the mattes in just one palette? And then they could do kind of like I had set up in the other palette where, let me do a row of the pink and a row of the green, or put the greens all together, the mattes and the shimmer, because that's the joy of depotting. You make the palette how you want it. Like when we did Hank and Henry a couple weeks ago. That's how this came out. I did pinks, purples, orange, yellows, blues, and greens. And then on the back, I did all the shimmers. So these are all matte. These are all shimmer. But your palette, your way. All right. Any other questions? Hey, let this doggy out. I hear him upstairs going around. Yay! Blue got her Sydney Grace palette. What do you think of it? Just waiting on the Melrose to get the where is it? It's over here somewhere. Oh, Tiny Marbles. It's up here. That's a beautiful palette too. Well, isn't Laura funny? Laura's funny as fuck. Yeah, the professor, he was good too. I know you want a beauty room tour. Everybody wants one. Bobby Joe, I agree. I don't know why they're not marked. I do not know why they are not marked. Lily, did you get the light ones? Like I got the whole light ones. I didn't buy the deep ones because only those other what it came down to 2 shades per palette were deeper. And once I saw the lighter ones, I was like, okay. Weird that there's no brown eyeshadows in there though, but I give it to Christine of at least it's not just a straight up neutral palette, but even in it, I don't have a brow bone shade. And the darkest shade is technically the black, which I pulled out of the palette because it doesn't fit in my Z palette. Yeah, blue got the light too. They're very pretty. I have the purple on my eyes and the mauve in the crease. Not think if I can see it on here. But that's why when a palette like that is just all over the place, as long as I've been playing with makeup, I'm like, what in the fuck? And that's where I have to rip it apart and just go, I need this shit in some kind of order of whether I do all the mattes together like I did in the palette I put together and then the shimmers. Because I just want I need quickness. I'm opening 3 different palettes going, I can't. Because you know I'm going to want to mix shades from each palette. And even the packaging has the design on it, the little sleeves. Now I'm blinding you with this fucking palette here. Which one is this? Is this one? What the fuck it is? What the fuck? That's better. That's all the way it hits the lights. I try not to blind you. I had a catastrophe going over here last week. Even I noticed, like, what the fuck is going on right here? It was some other palette, so I moved it. I don't think they rushed. I think she took her time with that because they had all of COVID to do it. Because what didn't Christine keep showing swatches on like Instagram and stuff, going, well, I'm going between say these 3 purples, and she was getting input from people going, oh, I like the first shade or the second shade, and see the arrangement I didn't like at all. Oh, your Pinky Rose palette. They are not. Hold on. I'm just going to grab a random one. I'll grab one of the new ones. Oh, shit. Fuck, I still have to swatch all these. Fuck. This is Rustic Rose. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a magnet right here. Nope. A lot of, and that's where sometimes it may be more if they're magnetized, because the magnetized pan is, yeah, see, this is sticking to the magnet. No, they're not. And that's how you take any palette, any magnet, even if you have your fucking refrigerator magnet. If you feel it pull and it sticks to the palette, they're magnetized. Let's see if Laura Lee's are. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I had black from the other one all over this. Fuck. It's jamming right to it. Let me see. Now, it's magnetized, but the fucker won't pop out. Wait a minute. Let's see what she's got going on here. Oh, fuck. Did I put my tools away? Probably. Shit. The pans are magnetic in the Laura Lee. I got all my tools. Oh, I didn't even clean these from last time. Oh my God, bad girl. These are going upstairs with me too then. I don't give a fuck if I break it. Now this is stupid. I peeled it right out. She paid for a magnetic pan, but fucking glued them in to the pallet because it's just cardboard. So see, that's where, like the Cindy Grace, the pallet's magnetized, so you can't just pop them right out. I mean, with this magnet just pops right out. This I just clawed it out, basically. But they are magnetic. Good to know. Because it's a heavier duty pan is what it is. Now I have to remember that one I pulled, because if I go to hold this up, I'm going to smash it on the ground. Not that this is kind of like an ugly yellow color. That's why if I'm ever going to, like, get a palette and go, oh, is it magnetized, or, you know, how to get it out, I'm going to go with the color I don't plan on using anyway. There's always at least one color that's like, I don't give a fuck if I break it. So good to know. Laura put the little bit of money in there, got the magnetic pans. Good girl. Like BH, there's no way. Oh, these are baked too, so go. I doubt it. Nope. The center ones seem magnetized. Unless I'm hitting a magnet on here. No. Yeah, that bummed me out with the Sydney Grace. So I cannot believe these are not marked. Cannot believe it. Oh, no problem. You know me. If I'm gonna, I'll just jump out of the fucking chair and grab the shit. Yeah, they popped right out. And I have the black still in here somewhere. Because I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, so the black shadow is right there. This is just like a little magnet. Watch. Pops it right out. And like I said, I've hammered this thing. This thing is destroyed by now. I have hit this with a magnet so many times I have fucking destroyed it. But black shadows are usually very soft, which is fine. Oh yeah, I broke this one bad. Even the shadow seems magnetic. It doesn't want to come off here. Well, luckily this magnet I know pulls out. Somebody's got to pull out. Such a nasty bitch sometimes. I got this all dirty. Yuck. I got black shadow everywhere. I'll just take this and clean this with the other tools. Fuck. I get more exercise with you guys jumping up and down out of this fucking chair. Alright, so that's going upstairs. Yeah, but they pop right out, sweetheart. Whether even if you just want to take like a little, you know, tool, and they'll just pop right out. Upstairs, so it goes there. And now I'm covered in black shadow. And a wet one. God, I got shadow everywhere. All right. But the black is the deepest shade in the whole thing, besides a bluish green. But no neutrals, no real neutrally shades. But I laughed when you see it side by side. It'll show up better on the other camera, my actual camera. You'll see how similar. I should rearrange my palette to match the Sydney Grace, and you'll see how the shades are almost like, oh, me and Christine have like the same taste when it comes to eyeshadow shades. But there are really, I found one that would be similar that I own. Other than that, it'd be like, again, it's similar, but you could see in the swatch of like, oh, they put in one more drop. Sometimes that's all it takes of like the blue. So it's just a tad darker or it's a tad lighter. So they are definitely new shades. Yes, I like the plastic palettes too. They can remove and put back. I don't own the Color Pop. You're welcome, Lily. That little magnet costs $5 on Beautylish. It's under Cirque Colors. It's under with the nail polish. It's Cirque Colors is some nail polish thing. I know back in the day because I did it, where you put the nail polish on, and then you took a magnet and held the magnet over it wet, and it would make a design. That the specific nail polish, whatever thing you held over it, it would make a design with the nail polish. It would like magnetically make like a starburst or some shit. That was a little fad thing there for a while, but it fucking worked. But I saw Tara Baby Z. She had it, and I was like, fuck, I went right on Beautylish, like, give me 2 of them. So I kind of keep one here, right in front of me, and now the other one's in the depotting station. But it's a cool little tool. And for $5, it's like beautiful. But I think last time I checked Beautylish, they were sold out. I'll be on there buying Wayne's mascara when that launches in what, a day or two. And if that Cirque Colors is still selling that magnet, I should have looked to see if the nail polishes they had any that did it. Because why the fuck would they be selling the little wand if you don't? Because there's 2 sides to the wand too. And this little magnet pulls out. So you have this one, and then there's another little one on this side. Because they were sticking to my hair thing. It's, strong enough to hold, not that this is real heavy or anything, but. So you got both sides that you can use. So I'm not sure what the nail polish is. Maybe it was like, oh, use the smaller side for maybe a certain design and maybe this for a different, or because it's bigger. I don't fucking know. But it had 2 sides. $5. We like inexpensive. No, we're crazy. All right, my loves. I am going to go let that damn dog out before he has a tantrum on me. Girl, my nails are a fucking mess, as you know. Some days I put on the fake ones and they fucking pop off, and it never fails. I'll get a good grow going, and then all of a sudden this one breaks, then this one breaks, then this one breaks, and they end up like all fucking broken. I got half of my thumb one just sheared off right now. I don't know what the fuck I caught that on the other day. It's a fucking mess. I hate doing nails. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, and typing, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially with the fake nails. This is a click, click, and I go backspace, backspace. Fuck. I used to be able to type over 100 words a minute. Now, if you have fake nails on, it's like crazy, crazy. All right, my loves. I try to do the live every Saturday. We've been doing pretty good. Last weekend just ended up. It was crazy. I have days too that are just, me and Greg just had a hell of a day. It was busy and I was just whooped. And I had my teeth done too. which was on top of it, I had a cavity filled, which turned into a fucking nightmare. So I just didn't want to talk because when my mouth hurts, I don't want to talk. Oh, love you, Laura. You guys, we always have fun, all of us. And I love that all the new ladies were joining in, and well, you're all so sweet. We all have fun. And maybe I could try to do some more get ready with me. Get ready with me to go fucking nowhere. I'll just do the get ready with me to go get a blood test. I don't fucking know. I've done them occasionally where it's just random. Night, Laura. Good night, Bobby Lee. Bobby Joe. Bobby Lee. Laura. Sarah. I always do somewhere between, well, I'm on Eastern Standard Time because I'm in Connecticut. Somewhere usually between 8 and 9 o'clock. And then we always go 3 fucking hours. I don't know how. I always intend to go like, I'm going to do an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then 3 hours later, here we are. It's always like the 3 hour show. That's why it's going to be like Brenda's Gilligan's Island. Billigan's Island. Love you all. Thank you all much for staying, hanging out, making me laugh. I hope I make you laugh. We all need to fucking laugh. And now I gotta take all this shit off my face at fucking midnight. Yeah, because I started close to 9. Ah! All right. I will see you all very soon. I got Boxy coming in, like I said. I might just do a video on that. Who the fuck knows? And I got still like 2 other ones to upload for you. I'll have another one tomorrow. Maybe I'll put up the NARS one tomorrow morning. Where I show you the difference in the NARS palettes. They are all different. Just FYI, in case you're curious, there's no matches. All right. I will see you all hopefully next week, and sooner than that. Never know with me. But yeah, any questions, always just leave them in the actual comments or just turn into the live show and get your paper and pen ready. Because like Laura says, you asked me to say, oh, Brenda, show me one blush. I'm going to show you 50 of them. And it's just what it is. Because we all like different things. And hopefully I have enough of a stash to show you everything. Good night, Miss Tracy. Oh, yeah, I've been on here 3 hours. It says 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 37 seconds. Yeah, it's just time flies when we're having fun. All right, see y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye. Yes, I can never figure this part out. This is fun.